Hey there, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? If you're watching this, I assume that you have at least seen some of my, up to the Sonic 06 portion of my ranking every Sonic A rank video. I mean, getting every Sonic A rank or S rank where applicable. And right now I'm on Sonic 06. And I realized something I initially wanted to do for this video was to record the process of me playing through every single Sonic game. But an issue came up with that, and it was that it will take me the minimum 100 hours to S rank, A rank every Sonic game. And I don't have 100 hours worth of stuff to say about some of these games. Sometimes it is just me playing the same level over and over and over again. Case in point, Sonic 06, I've completely S-ranked everything right now. I think I'm, if anything, a couple silver time missions away from finishing it, but there's this one right here. Very hard Kingdom Valley. And if you know, the A ranks or the S ranks in this game for the very hard modes are typically 100,000 points, and I'm way below that at 8,000, 80,000, and 82,460. With a nice round time of 17 minutes and 37 seconds and 491 milliseconds of beating it. And so I figured, hey, I've already played this stage for like 3 hours, I want to say, safely. And so why not just record me trying to finally get it? And then it can be, some cool monumental moment when I finally do, and put it on Midnight Mark. What's up, Midnight Markers? Something worth noting is that I've looked at it like a let's play of this level a couple times just to see how I'm supposed to get the fucking S rank, and it never helped before. But something I noticed, because I did the Shadow obviously before Silver, very hard modes, and I was like, I'll just go do Silver and I'll come back to fucking Shadow. This sucks, and just do this one mission. And something I learned from having to S-rank the Silver ones, because there was also a bunch of really hard Silver missions in there that I was also considering recording, but then I would just beat them on my first try by having one very simple realization, and it's that sometimes going after all the enemies in these stages is not as beneficial as you would think. Sometimes it's worth sacrificing, the enemies for the sake of getting a better time bonus. Oh my god! And in this stage, and then I would S rank the silver stages, first try is the point I'm getting at. I think no, okay, great. I thought I was gonna die. That fucking hangglider segment took me so long to get past the first time. You have to defeat the enemies in order for the laser walls to fall, but it's that thing where it's like I have to slow down to do that, and do I slow down or do I speed up and sacrifice the health? Whatever. And so in this stage, there's one part I mostly meandered around as Rouge, getting the keys. And it's because I would go around trying to get all the robots, trying to get all the bot bonuses, But something I kind of realized through watching through the speed runs of this a couple more times is that, you can take a completely different route as Rouge and perhaps get an even better, or get such a good time bonus that it mitigates the lack of robots you're beating. So I'm going to try that right now. So there's the entire possibility that this is a 15-minute long video, where I've hyped it up and then I get it first try. But I hope you at least see how, this could be fucking dreadful, Because this is not, the result, me getting through it right now, with swift ease, is not a result of, just being an easy stage. It's a result of me having already played it a million bazillion times. It's also really awkward that I'm playing it without music, so I don't want it going into the microphone from the Xbox. Dude, it was so... I'm sure I've ranted and raved about this in the video well enough. Can I get that? The Xbox store, just the process of getting Sonic 06 on this was a nightmare. I didn't even think I'd be able to get it for a while. I'm so lucky I decided to do this right before the Xbox store closed, which has later issues for Sonic Unleashed if you haven't got to that part of the video yet, where I beat the whole thing and was like, oh, the DLC, and I downloaded half the DLC, and the Xbox store is so shit and like crappy and old that my bank were like, hey, you're giving a lot of like $2 payments to this thing. Like, we're gonna lock your card for a bit, and I was so frustrated at how long it was already taking that I was like, I'll just do it another time. I have like 2 months before the Xbox store closes. Cut to the night the Xbox store is closing, and I'm in San Diego at Comic-Con, and I tried to do it on my phone, and obviously it's not gonna fucking work on my phone. And so fuck me, I guess, trying to find a perfectly legal emulator and play the game there. But point is, this has not been fun. that's generally what I'm trying to say. Is this has been like Sonic. Okay, Adventure 1 took me like a couple days to beat. Adventure 2, a couple days. You know, I could power through it. Sonic 06 was the first one where it's just like a complete and utter fucking slog to get through, and it's miserable, and I'm not having a good time, and it's taken me months. It's taken me months to get through this. This video was meant to come out in, I want to say, you want to go outside? Yeah, this video was meant to come out in, I want to say, like, late April. It was, whatever, when was the Danny Phantom video uploaded? It was supposed to be the next video after Danny Phantom. And I think Danny Phantom came out how long ago? Like 4 months at this point, and it's all because of Sonic 06. This video, at the very latest, was meant to go up at the end of May. And here we are, it's fucking August 10th, I think, when I'm recording this. And I started Sonic 06 like 3 months ago. It's one of those things where I come back to it, I play the same 5 levels, including this one, trying to get the S rank, and I can't do it, and I'm pissed off, and I go and do something else. I think, if anything, I broke order for a bit just for the sake of doing this. I was like, oh, I'll worry about getting, cause I think like Vim's Lair, all the DS, like all the like the ROMs for these games have been taken down off emulator websites, unfortunately, and so I missed one of the keys, I guess. Oh, the one. Oh no, that's it. Like literally one screw up, and that's the run like ruined. I think. Ah, I know which one it was. Okay, and see, I can't just start over because look at this. I start over here, at this part. I missed the hang glider, and my score's at 0. So it's like, oh, I have to go press quit, go back to the fucking menu, and that's the main thing. Like, so there's some extra missions, like town missions in this game, where it's like, oh, a motorcycle challenge, and there's 5 parts to it, and so you have to sit and have a loading screen for all those 5 parts, and if you get through that and you get a B rank, I have to do that again. Loading screen back to the menu, then loading into it, and then load through all 5 of those missions again. It's a train wreck. It's a nightmare. I've never been one of those people in my life who was like, 06 is like the worst thing in the world. But getting the S ranks, I think I talk about it a bit in like Adventure 2, where Adventure 2 is like fun to play, but when you're going through for the S ranks, all those little quirks, all those little like annoyances about the game really can stick out to you. And that's finally been me with 06 playing it for this video. Is like everything where I'm usually it happened to me so much as a kid, like Silver like screwing up, or like running out of stamina with his like levitation right before like reaching my thing and just falling like a brick, or like Tails or Sonic like clipping through something. All of that before is kind of like, that's annoying, but you know, I dealt with all this as a kid. I beat it, you know, I can do it again. Who cares? It's like I'm playing Sonic 06. What the fuck do I expect? Oh my god. See, this is the start of the ruination. No, I think that's me fucked. See, because I'm gonna die on this part right here. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. The wind is strong in this valley. And it's one of those things where it's like every little thing that I used to be able to brush aside about like this game in terms of bugs or like weird character quirks is now the being of my fucking existence, and it makes me want to slam my controller. And I've never Never, ever, ever been one of those people to like throw my controller or get mad at the game or something until I was playing Sonic 06 and trying to get all the S ranks, because it is a train wreck. It is a travesty. See, what's he aiming at? I'm aiming at the thing right in front of me, and he's just not shooting it. No, I think I'm fucked again. I think I can afford to like get hit one more time. 2 at most. But even then, I'm looking at the score now, and it's like I need to get at least like 10 to 15,000 on this segment in order to, get. Because okay, let me like reiterate just for the sake of making this as clear as possible. This isn't just a case of beating this. Like I didn't even touch anything. It isn't just a case of me beating this really hard level. It's a case of me beating it well enough to get the S rank. I cannot tell you how many times I've beat this level just to, get nothing. And there we go. I have to replay it all again. But it's doing it and getting 100,000 worth of points. Because there are times where I'll like experiment and I'll try play this section, but I'll be slower and just try to like attack all the enemies. And it's like, well, no, I'm sacrificing a major time bonus there. And the hit detection's so bad that it's like completely up in the air whether or not you will even hit half of them. Like, look at that. I got a radical 600 point bonus there, and I don't know what for. And so it's just one of those things where it's like, it's all about balancing. Do I want to take the extra time right now to beat this enemy, or would I rather get the see, he's just not shooting it. Here we go. This is it. No, it's just not appearing. I'm going to die again. There we go. Wonderful. Lovely. Oh my god, that was not my fault. Okay, that wasn't the game that time. And see, a part of me is relieved in some way that it's like, okay, it's not like a fluke. Because I'm telling you, there were some silver levels in here that I was really, really struggling with. And they were, like, the very hard modes are already longer. Pair that with the silver levels that are, like, already fucking 8 minutes long. And suddenly you have, like, 15-minute long levels. And so I'm replaying these 15-minute long levels over and over again. And just dying at the most, like, awful, like, inopportune points. Oh, my god. And so... But then I came back to them, I think, literally yesterday. I was like, finally, I'll sit down and I'll do it. And I beat it first try, you know? I guess having, like, a clear head helped me a lot. I'm actually getting really good points. Oh, no. Being with a clear head, I suppose, gave me, like, some clarity on not being so stressed while beating it, or, like, thinking differently. No. Okay. I don't even know what to call this video. Like, I don't even want to be like marked attempts to beat a single level in Sonic 06, because I feel like that doesn't that doesn't capture the pain of this. And also because no one really has played these. Like, I look on YouTube, and obviously there's like the no commentary people playing it. I'm sure there's like a couple of videos. I think literally like as soon as I downloaded this, I saw someone uploaded a video being like, here's the hard mode of Sonic, or the DLC of Sonic 06, and it's like, that's the first time I feel like I've ever seen like a proper video of someone going over this, and it's because it's weird. It's strange. You'll see later in this level, if I ever fucking get there, all the hard modes, very hard modes, revolve around like a gimmick, you know, when they had time to perform that gimmick at the very least, or code it in. For example, Wii of Ocean. Just go over him, okay. Wii of Ocean as Sonic, his very hard mode is playing the stage in reverse. Oh, thank Christ. Playing the stage in reverse, and they make you do the wheel chase segments manually, which I think is really cool. Now, when I played that up, it's the first very hard mode, so I was like, oh my god, every stage in this is like radically changed, and like Dusty Desert is completely different too, and there are a good chunk that are like pretty like unique. But then, like, after Dusty Desert for Sonic, it's like, okay, you're basically playing the same level again, but there's more robots, and it's like, oh, okay, you couldn't do it all, I suppose. Like, didn't have time to actually make that many, like, unique level design changes for the very hard mode. And for Shadow, though, I was completely surprised at how radically different it was, because they had added, it's, like, primarily the same level design, but they've added, a Rouge and Omega section for every single stage. So no matter, you play as them a couple times in the regular. I think you only really play as Rouge and White Acropolis, maybe, and this level, obviously, for oh, shit, I went the wrong way. See, White Acropolis and Kingdom Valley for Rouge, and then in Omega, I think you play as Omega in like Flame Core and maybe not even Flame Core, just the boss fight there in Wave Ocean. I'm pretty sure. And that's already like a nightmare. But in the Shadow Very Hard modes, you face off against them in every single one. Or you play as them in every single one. You always are playing as Rouge and Omega, and they have these really long, drawn-out segments. And it just seems so annoying to have to devote all this time to these characters. Oh, no, never mind. It was not, the key was not in the direction I thought it was, which is good for me, of course, because it means I have to run around confused. And it makes all the some of the shadow levels are like fine. I think there's like Crisis City. Interestingly enough, I hope I mentioned this in the video. So I want to keep like the amount of time I'm devoting to each game fairly like straightforward, like kind of fast, so I'm not like talking about every level. But in Sonic 06's case, it's the one where it's like I might have to spend like 20 to 30 minutes talking about this game because there's so much, and some of the very hard modes is like it might as well be a different stage, because you have Shadow's Crisis City where it ends in a complete like it puts him in Sonic's Mach Speed section, but you're in the motorcycle, and it's really long and drawn out. But then you have other, and you play as Rouge too, or flying through like the Sonic's, I think, third segment in that, where it's like all the floating things. But the thing I really got annoyed with playing as Rouge in the Shadow levels that aren't fucking White Acropolis and Kingdom Valley is that they didn't bother coding in actual physics for her climbing in the walls. They didn't bother making the walls climbable, because obviously you're just playing as fucking like Sonic. You're just playing as these other characters, so who cares? But no, it's like, okay, great. I'm playing as Rouge, where I can glide and drop like a brick, but if I'm falling, I can't save myself. And so I was doing that as Rouge, and I fell and died, and I was like, okay, either I can quit the stage and just start back over, because that is more than often than not is enough to kill your run, or I can take the other approach of just getting to the end and seeing what is in store for me in the future, so that I know what to expect. And I decided to do that, and this is near the end of the level, by the way, and I beat it, and it was over, and I got the S rank. And it was like, okay, so I died near the end of this stage, but I still had the ability to get the S rank, weirdly enough. But in this stage, I've gone through it perfectly. I've not got hit, like, obviously not now, but I've not gotten hit. I've, like, played it as perfectly as I can, and I don't get the S rank. And I feel like it's because I spent too long as... Ow, I whacked my head off a fucking... Didn't realize there was a microphone stand right behind me. Oh, back to the start. And every time you die past the first checkpoint, like, you have to go back to the menu, which is very fun. And then it was interesting, because then I was like, oh fuck, what do I expect with the Silver Very Hard modes? And the Silver Very Hard modes are basically just like, oh, it's the same level, just play it, but there's more enemies, you know. And his thing is entirely scored based, so his hard mode S ranks almost entirely rely on just you beating it fast enough and killing every enemy in sight, but making sure that if an enemy is taking too long to kill, or it's too out of the way, that you just are like, no, fuck it, I'll just move on. Whew. Back to this section again. And it's not one of those things where it's like, oh, you saw me beat this, like, hang glider section, so now it's like, oh, I finally got past that tricky part, I know how to beat it now. No, it feels like dumb luck every single time. Just, see, like, I'm shooting him, but he's in his, like, idle like getting hurt animation. Okay. No. Perfect. It's like he's aiming at the other robot, but he's also not hitting the other robot, so he just is continuously trying to attack it. I never hated Sonic 06 until I played the very hard modes. And again, the very hard modes for Sonic, that was fun. I had fun with that. I would do it again. Literally, sometimes when I get really pissed off with the Shadow, these Shadow stages, I just go back to Sonic and I'll play that very hard Wii of Ocean again. Just to go like, oh yeah, remember when I played the very hard mode for the first time and I actually thought it would be cool? I thought I'd have fun with it. And then I come back to this, and I continuously die at the fucking hang glider segment. Saying that though, I think I'm doing a pretty clean run of it right now. I think if I just avoid getting hit at least once more. It seems like a thing where you just have to kind of like slow down once the enemies appear. And no, I think that's fucked. Whew. It just feels like there's a million segments. There's the hang glider, there's Rouge, which I haven't gotten past yet. Then after Rouge, you're back to Shadow, and this... Oh my god, I just remembered the fuck... It's the worst part. Like, you thought the Rouge, me repeating that over and over again was annoying? Get ready. Till I get to the fucking... I don't even know what you'd call it. The jet ski thing that, like, hovers on the water. It's horrible and a nightmare and a train wreck and makes me want to kill myself. Because like one hit from a building that you can't see and you're done. And then after that, it's I think you're back to Shadow. And see, okay, and before you even get past the floaty thing segment, it ends with this atrocious moment where you have to use Shadow's Chaos Snap move, which is by pressing it's the little meteor in the bottom. What's this, you know? And you have the Chaos Snap, which is you homing attack from enemy to enemy, but you, like, teleport there. And they have a laser grid with enemies on one side and a spring on the other. And you have to, like, homing attack off the enemies and Chaos Snap to the spring through the laser grid. And it's complete I thought I had rings. So this is Sonic's very hard mode of Wii of Ocean. I honestly think if I were to say, in terms of like the game as a whole, this might just be my favorite level in the entire thing. I think the stage is great, and I think it's one of the better like 3D Sonic levels out of the entire history of the franchise, because it actually asks you to do stuff. You know, like, look at this. I'm platforming in a platformer. And it's only brought down by the fact that Sonic control is not great in this game. But the level design itself is, like, fantastic. Ooh. Don't make me take it back. Look at that. And the light speed dash works perfectly. Like, I feel like Sonic 06 is one of those games where sometimes the light dash just has... I feel like Sonic 06 is just one of those Sonic games where the light dash has the potential to not work. But I've played Wii of Ocean hard mode, very hard mode, a bazillion million times, and it's never once fucked up on me. And I feel like that's just a testament to how fun this level is. And like these segments, I'm using the red gem to like slow down time, but those segments are tight, the wheel ones. Oh, there you go. But no, you know what? It's one of the best 3D Sonic levels, I think, because it has little to no automation and there's like no fluff. You're just always moving forward, and it's just very fun. There's alternate paths, and I don't know. I think it's fun. If it can, like, I think Chaos X is releasing the very hard mode stuff in the next update of like Project 06, and I'm super excited for that, because it'll be amazing to actually get to see this level design in a game that controls well. And you're doing the whole thing in reverse, so it's like it's something different. Like, I bet some of you guys didn't even know this existed in the game, and because you had to fucking pay for it. Which only makes me wonder more. Like, you think they would have used that extra year of development time just to make the game more polished. But I guess that kind of, it's kind of like you put it on. It was kind of unheard of at the time to kind of make a game better as you go along. It was just kind of like the game's alright, that's how it is. Fucking just release the the million DLCs. This is a nicer fair. Like, I can just turn my mind off and play this, you know? I don't have to, like, consider, like, do I have rings? Is Rouge? Rouge's fucking attack is so slow that I have to make sure I'm killing these enemies before they shoot me. That's the worst part. And also, like, look at this. You can see how laggy the game is. The worst aspect of this game is when you're playing a Silver or Rouge and you're attacking an enemy, and in the middle of that attack, you can see another enemy start to attack you, like, shoot a bullet at you, and it's in slow motion, and you know it's coming towards you, but you can't fucking do anything about it because you are lagging in slow-mo. You scared? There's like fucking fireworks or bullet shots going on outside. I mean, it's LA. It could be either. A little dog's hiding under his desk right now. Good bean. And the mock speed section is basically the exact same, except it's easier. There's one part of this mock speed section that I could never get. I would always attempt to get there as a kid, and I could never do it. And I think it's because it's bugged. Where all the robots appear, and you can like turn to the left up the bridge to go to the extra section. But there's like robots covering it, so you have to kind of like maneuver yourself through them, which is near impossible. But in the very hard mode version, it's somehow made easier because there's no robots covering it. So it's just like, oh great, oh my god, I get hit. And the worst part is too, like, I was dying all the time in my first attempt at this very hard mode, mostly in the wheel section because it's very tight and like at following you. And I got an S rank anyway, and I was like, oh, wonderful. I guess they were like lenient with the S ranks on the very hard modes. No. I think. Oh no. I think this was the first. Well, okay, we can just go back to... I mean, that's the end of the stage. I can just go back to Shadow. I think... Wow, S-rank, wow. And look, I can show you, like, I got S-ranks everywhere else. Even some of the boss fights were taking me a long time. And, like... which one was it? Iblis Feast 2, just because it's long and drawn out, or Mephiles Feast 2 took me a while, and it's ring bonuses mostly that count towards it, and I finally came back to it yesterday, and I beat them all first try, just because I feel like I just understood the game a little more, but for this, it's like, no, it's the Kingdom Valley very hard mode is just not balanced well, because, as I was going to say, in Sonic Adventure 2, it's like City Escape is, to get the A rank is 1,400, or 10,400 points, or something like that, you know, I don't know. But then Metal Harbor, it's like, oh, it's 1,000, or 10,000, 6,000, you know, or, I mean, 16,000 to get the A rank, and I think it's a little less straightforward, because I can get a rank in Sonic Adventure 2, and I can get like the B rank, you know, and be like, okay, well, what's the score for the S? Because it's different. Might as well start over. Because it's different for every character, you know, or not even every character, every stage, which is annoying, because it's like I can get 15,000 on City Escape and get the A rank, but I can get 15,000 on Metal Harbor and not get the A rank, and it's like, well, great, I need to like either just keep playing it until I get it, or like look up online what the score I should be shooting for is. And in Sonic 06, I can appreciate the idea of them trying to streamline it by being like, okay, I think this is exactly the stats. It's like every action stage is 50,000 points is an S rank. Every boss is 30,000 points is an S rank. And then for every super hard mode or very hard mode, it's I get that? Oh, I forgot about the other guy. It's 100,000 points, which is too much. And so in some levels it's super easy. It's so easy. Again, I could die in the thing and not even have to worry about it. But then in others, Like this one, I play it perfectly, I don't die, and then I get like an 8, you know? And it's like, it's not balanced enough or well enough because it has to adhere to that 100,000 points thing. And I feel like some levels just aren't like built around it, where it's like it's possible, but it's not as easy as it is in other stages. And it would be somewhat forgivable if this was like, okay, make sure, no, okay, make sure you get that rings. There we go. There we go. It would be fine if this were like Shadow's final stage, you know? Who cares if it's hard? I mean, this is too hard either way, but see, that's the worst thing is when the fucking bullet's coming towards you and you can't do anything about it. It's like, yeah, if this were Shadow's last stage, I get it, but it's his fucking second. It's his second level in the game. And I'm pretty sure that even getting the normal stages S rank was like fairly difficult compared to the others, and it's just because this level is long, this level is boring, and the Rouge segment sucks because Rouge is horrid in this game. I don't know how like you have Sonic Adventure 2 where they all have the like Rouge has these like fun kick attacks. But I suppose just for the sake of consistency, they're like, well, Rouge fly, or Rouge like Teal. I can't even say that. They're always so confused on whether or not like, because obviously Heroes introduces the whole like power, fucking flying and speed, but they never know whether or not it's Rouge and Knuckles or Rouge and Teals, and they've like cleared that up a little bit more now with games like Dream Team, which is like no. Rouge is Knuckles and Cream is Teals. But you think about games like Heroes where they make they have Omega obviously, and it's like, well, we have to have Omega be the power character, and so they have Rouge act as the flying type. She can just fly in that game, even though previously she could only ever glide, and it's just kind of like confusing and annoying. So in this game, she controls exactly like Knuckles, and Knuckles is like infamously, or no, but then this game confuses things more, where they revert Rouge back to being the Knuckles clone, because they were like gliding and you know whatnot. But she has the bombs like she has bombs like Teals now, and it's like, well, couldn't she use her like kicks, like kick attacks again, like how it was in Adventure 2? And it's like, well, no, Rouge has bombs, and it's like, well. No, she doesn't. Like, I get you want it to be like, she's a spy. She has spy bombs. But this isn't fun. Holding down the button and waiting for this is not fun. Oh my god. Sammy, don't annoy him if you know he's going to do that. There we go. Yeah, Rouge has, like, a really fun, like, fast-paced kick attack in Adventure 2, but in this game it's like, no. She has slow-moving bombs, and she drops like a brick. It's fantastic, you know, great, wonderful, amazing, thank you. Let's see, did I get the right amount of keys this time? I think this is the 5th one I'm getting, and it should be 5. I don't know where else I'm missing, unless I'm just skipping a fucking integral part to it. There we go. Okay. Now we're on to the fucking awful Shadow segment. Segment 3 of like 6 in this level. So usually, I just want to stand still and break these things first of all, because those will fall on you without warning, and they are an instant kill. They shoot you off into the ground. And you're also better off destroying these guys to get the score bonus, because they blow up all the surrounding enemies. Come on, there we go. And thankfully they have this thing right here to start, to reset the fucking health bar. I have, what, 40,000 points right now, roughly. Feel like I'm making solid time. Let's try. Can I fly over that? No. Nope. Ah, what hit me? time to quit and start the level over. I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you're enjoying my fucking misery. It's one of those things where it's like I if I could spend a fucking hour talking about Sonic 06 in this video, I would. But I know I have to keep it concise and pieced well. Where I can't talk about one game for 10 minutes and talk about the other for like an hour. She's sitting on your blanket. No, you're good. You're good. I don't know. I've been very like, because this video is taking longer than I imagined. Again, I'm not lying at the start of that video when I say like I thought there were like 7 Sonic games with a ranking system. I did not realize it was fucking 20, and that's because I always forget about the handheld ports. You know, like Generations 3DS and Lost World 3DS. I gotta play that still. And so, I keep having this thing where it's like, I'm delaying the video longer. Should I just make this like a fucking 10-hour video? You know, I think the most I've ever done in a video is SpongeBob, which is 7. And that's just because of the sheer, it's like 500 episodes, you know? And the Simpsons one is like 700 episodes, but it was so short because it was the first ranking video, so I wasn't really sure about like piecing, and I think I just spent way too little time talking about certain episodes where I didn't fully get my point across, where it's like, for some, I'd just be like, oh, this episode's boring, moving on. You know, where it's like, oh, I wish I could have taken the time to say more about that episode, but I was such a rush for reasons. And so for the Sonic ranking one, I'm like, I could just talk about this for like 10 hours. I could, you know? But then I think about it more, and it's just one of those things where it's like, I would rather sacrifice the piecing of a video for the sake of you know, making it longer and getting more fucking yummy ad revenue from it. Where I feel like there's certain videos uploaded online where it's like, you know, 5 hours long, and I'm like, that could be like 2 hours, you know? It's like sometimes I actively go into a video with like, okay, I want it to be like long. This will be a long video. Like Danny Phantom, for example. I think I think that video came out in like April, and I planned on doing it from as far back as like, I think January. And I was like, yeah, this will be like a 4-hour Danny Phantom retrospective. But then obviously as I was writing it, and I was like, oh, of course I can talk about the show, the games, the this and that. Like, that's 4 hours worth of stuff. But as I was writing it, I was like looking at the script, and I was like, I've done this so long, like I can kind of like look at a script and be like, that's gonna be this long. And so with Danny Phantom, it was like, usually it's like a page for me, because I feel like I talk kind of fast. So a page for me is usually 2 minutes worth of video. You know, half page is 1. And so I was getting near the end of Danny Phantom, and I was like, this video is going to be like 2 hours, if even. I think it came out to like literally an hour and 59 minutes. And a part of me was like, well, that sucks. I wanted this to be like a big, epic, like 4-hour. I wanted it to be like a ranking video length, but not ranking. So I feel like that kind of, I like the idea of talking about a show more in depth than a ranking allows for sometimes. And I feel like Danny Phantom deserved that, because it's not a conventional show that you really can rank the episodes of. And I was doing it, and it was coming out like half the length that I planned on it being. And I was like, well, that sucks. Should I just bullshit 2 more hours worth of video from here? Should I just find something else to talk about, or talk about something adjacent to Danny Phantom, kind of like I did earlier, where I talked about Butch Hartman and Steve Marmel for a bit. But then I thought about it, and I was like, well, what do I have to talk about? Like, am I extending this video's length because it needs to be extended, or am I extending this video's length because it's more impressive to have a longer video, or it feels more gratifying to release a longer video on a topic? And then I realized, and then I've seen, like, I mean, it's the whole meme right now is that like fucking 20-hour long video essays are becoming the norm, and I feel like some of them, I'm like, oh my god, like a fucking 7-hour long video on this thing. Of course I want to watch this. And then I watch it and I'm like, well, that could have been like 2 hours. And it was at that point there's just like this fluff, you know, where you're not actually talking about the thing. You're talking about these weird fucking tangents. And I like the idea of my videos, because one of my favorite videos that I made is the Saw one. And I'm very glad that people liked it and it did well. Because I think that's just a really nice, concise video where it's me talking about 10 movies in the span of 2 hours. And that video could have been like 50 billion million hours long, but I think it's better if the video is super fast-paced and it's more so focused on just like kind of telling like gags or jokes. Like the Saw review isn't really like much of. It's not like the most serious reviews out there, because the movies kind of speak for themselves almost. So it's just kind of like, well, this is just, let's talk about how outlandish and funny this is and tell jokes along the way. And that's why I like, or that's the kind of video I prefer doing, which is why I think I've edited, or I've gotten my editors edited the first like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 so far, and I'm watching that and I'm like, no, 10 minutes is the perfect amount. Because Adventure 2, again, it took me like 17 and a half hours to beat, and I had so much footage, and I wrote notes, like, for this video, I've written notes about every single, written notes about every single level with timestamps, and obviously if you watch the video, I don't talk about every level, I don't talk about all this shit, and it's just because I feel like, it's like, do I need to say this level is annoying, but also this level is annoying too? Or could I just say, like, one of these levels is annoying for this reason, and that's a consistent problem throughout the game, you know, instead of having to just reiterate the same points again and again. And I hope this doesn't sound too, like, what the fuck? Okay, you should be dead. I killed you, so what's the big idea? Oh, you gotta quit. That was so friggin' annoying. Yeah, like I was saying, I hope that doesn't come off, or this doesn't come off like kind of pretend, like, oh, the pacing of my YouTube video game discussion videos. But it's just been something I've been considering, because this video is kind of like, I hope it's out on the 26th of August. We'll see if that happens. Because I have 13 games left to play, I kind of have to like speedrun this shit. But it's one of those things where it's like, right now I'm in the process of considering, like, how long do I want this video to be, and I think right now I've kind of come to grasp with, like, the 10-minute mark, you know? I will talk about a game for 10 minutes, and I should keep it around that, because there's 20 games, and that makes the video, like 3.5 hours long, compared with, like, the intro, and if I put a sponsor on it, I don't know. And it's like, do I need to talk about the game longer than that? I could talk about Sonic Adventure 2 for like an hour on its own, but would it be better if I just talk about it for 10 minutes, you know? That's the state I'm in, because I've just well, not begun writing the video, but I've just written up to Heroes at this point in time, so I have 17 left to write about, and it's kind of like, as I'm approaching the end of Sonic 06, should I talk about this for longer? Because it's like I have to talk about every level, but also every level's fucking variant, because some of them are so drastically different that I feel like if I don't talk about it, it's like, well, why wouldn't I talk about that? It's basically a different level, and they all have their fucking quirks and annoyances, and they all have their moments that are fucking bullshit and annoy me. Case in point, this process you're watching right now, like, who knows how long this will take me to beat, but that is one level. That is one level of the game, in which there are 2 other variations of them, you know, normal, hard, and very hard. And for like some levels are easier than others, obviously, but some of these have taken me just as long as this one. Silver's Aquatic Beast took me forever. Shadow's Aquatic Beast took me fucking forever. For reasons like oh, Rouge has to do these sections where she's avoiding bullets and stuff and shit on tight ass platforms, but she can't grab onto any walls because they didn't code in the ability to grab onto walls that aren't in the levels where she should be in. And so it's like, oh, I have to talk about the Silver's Radical Treant took me a while too, just to understand, like, oh, don't bother with the enemies, just fucking get to the end. Silver's his level before Aquatic Beasts also took me a long time. I'm trying to remember which one that was. It was Silver's. It's beside Radical Treant. It was Radical Treant and White Acropolis. Because White Acropolis has the opposite issue, and it's like that thing game where, like Sonic Adventure 2, if I'm beating a level on that, it's kind of understood that, okay, you just beat it fast. Okay, sure, I can do that. In this, it's like every level's different, where in Radical Treant, it's like, no, just get to the end as fast as possible, defeating whatever robots you can along the way. But in White Acropolis, it's, okay, beat the level, the first chunks of the level fast, but when you're playing as Silver at the very end, you need to find a way to maneuver around every single section of this level in order to get enough score to beat it, you know? To get the S rank, while making sure you've beaten it in a fast enough time. So there's more, like, micromanaging. And all those levels, like, I typically did not look up a guide unless it's, like, a situation like this in which it's, like, I kind of need to. You know, like, White Acropolis, fucking Radical Treant, like all these things I eventually just looked up a guide for. Not even a guide, just a let's play of like someone getting the S rank, and it's like, okay, that's how they played this, and this is where I'm fucking up. But that's after like hours worth of playing it by myself to try and figure it out, and just like using that as a last resort. And so like you're watching the process of me beating one level right now, and this process of just dying, having to restart over and over again, happened countless times over playing Sonic 06. And it's not like this for Shadow. I was so fucking shocked at how straightforward of a time I had at beating Shadow the Hedgehog. I was stunned. Like it had a couple missions where they're like bullshit, like fucking Lost Impact and the other gun Space Colony Arc stages, but then other than that, for the most part, I was doing just fine, and the A ranks aren't that hard to get. It's just mostly it seemed mostly time based in that game. There we go. Nice. I have to like focus here. And so for this, it's kind of like I want the video to come out on the 26th. But that's, like, again, I want this video to be out in, like, end of May, like, start of June at the latest. And it's one of those things where it's like, I did not anticipate Sonic 06 being... Why aren't you braking? I didn't anticipate Sonic 06... There you are, you fucking asshole. Cost me my run last time. I did not anticipate Sonic 06 being... Why is that not... What am I not doing here? I did not anticipate Sonic 06 taking me this long, like, of being something where I'm like, it's like one of those things where it's like, I could beat it in a week if I wanted to, but do I? Do I want to, like, put myself through that much shit for a video when I could just, like, come back to it when I feel like it? And not even that. It's like I'm doing that and also having to make other videos in the meantime, so I could realistically spend a week playing Sonic 06 nonstop. But oh no. Oh, I thought that was going to shoot me into... Okay, this is the part. But like, I have other shit to do, and I have other responsibilities in my life, and I have other videos to make for 3 channels, and I have a podcast that I very occasionally post to, and I have to make this fucking cartoon. This is it. First try. Okay, I cannot tell you how many times I do that, and it's just me hitting the laser over and over again. That was wonderful. I don't even care that I got hit there. This might be the one, guys. I will be pleasantly surprised. That entire process I just did there tonight, that will be completely worth it, and I would not even see it as a blip on my fucking radar if, what am I supposed to, oh, if this is the run that wins it. I will be so happy. Because also, sometimes I will literally be homing attacking that fucking laser gate for 2 minutes, and that's my entire time bonus is gone. And his fucking chaos snap move, like this move right here, runs out eventually, so I have to start spamming killing the CM enemies again, then wait for them to respawn and kill them again until I can build it up and have another like 20-second attempt at doing it. So, and the rest of the stage, I remember being, oh my god, I forgot I had to do that. See, it's so rare that I get past that part of the level that I forgot what to do. I hope at least that getting up on that other guy didn't cost me the time bonus. I hope you can tell the genuine, like, fear in my gasping in these levels. Like, this is genuine, like, constantly being tense. And that's what I hate most about playing this game and getting the S rank, is that I'm constantly tense and stressed and, like, just always worried. Because sometimes in, like, Heroes or, like, whatever, like, I'll be tense at certain moments. But in this game, it's, like, for the whole level. Because in a case like this, it's like, oh, who knows when I will get a run as clean as this again. And could you imagine if I, like, finally beat, like, I do beat it this time, and it's not the S rank? Like, what? I can't see, other than that fucking eagle, I guess, maybe getting more enemies at the start, what I could do to improve upon this. I don't think an S rank run needs to be fucking the most perfect run on God's green earth, you know? In a Sonic game. And I think it's just because of the balancing. It's not balanced well. So this is our mandatory Omega section, and they're usually just like, oh, just fight the robots, you know? And a spring will appear out of nowhere. I also have to take my fucking ring score into account, because I think this is the last section of the stage. I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Why didn't that do any damage? Okay. Now that I'm getting closer, I feel like there's one part of this that's bullshit that I should keep in mind, but it's not coming to mind, so I don't know when to expect it. Let's avoid that. If I can get like 12 minutes on the clock, I think that would be good. And keeping all these rings. I think that might be enough to win it. Ooh. There we go. Let's see, can we do this? Will this be the end of it? I don't even know how long I've been recording. I can't see my recording thing, but I assume it's been like an hour. But I honestly, if it only took an hour, I will be completely fine, because there's been other attempts where I'll play for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and I'll just, like, I'll quit. I won't get anything out of it, you know? And it seems like all the other Sonic games from here on out are fairly, like, Sonic Rush surprised me at how hard the S ranks were, especially in the boss fights. I'm trying to think, that was the part I was thinking of. There's a couple other, like, S ranks that might be hard, but I don't think it'll be anything on this level for any other Sonic game. I hope and pray. Lost World 3DS might screw me up, but I know for a fact that as the series went on, they got so much more generous with the S ranks past this game. Maybe Unleashed. Unleashed might be a struggle. But I played through Unleashed before I have to restart it all over again. But I got an S rank in a lot of levels first try, and I can't imagine it would take more than just like another go to get it. So I suppose we'll see. But I'm. Was that where I went in? Ooh, I'm like fairly confident in my abilities to S-rank the rest of these Sonic games. I think this was just the one hurdle to get past. 06. Okay, I'm approaching the end of the stage, but I'm also approaching the 12-minute mark. I'm pretty sure like 12-minute 30 is like, I want to say the maximum I should be able to go before I get the time bonus. Oh my god, all these enemies, it's just, like this, know what else? The Sonic hard modes are, very hard modes are easier because they don't put so much of a focus on combat as these ones. Here we go, here we go. This is it. And they're always in fucking groups of 3. They always love that homing attack chain where it's like big enemy in the middle, little enemy surrounding them. Did I do it? Was that it? No. I don't think that was it. Oh, please. That wasn't even it. That was just the A rank. That was just the fucking A rank. I had 117 rings. I beat it in 12 minutes. You, viewer at home, what could I have done differently? What could I have fucking done? I guess, if anything, I will aim to defeat more. Maybe I can sacrifice some of my time bonus here to just be slower at this section and defeat as many robots as I can to maybe get close to like as close get him. Okay, great. As close to 20,000 points in this section as I possibly can be. There we go. Got him. Nice. Okay. Already so far so good. Again, taking this segment slower is the way to go, and it's like I'm not even halfway through my health bar yet, you know? But it's just one of those things where it's like I don't know how this game, like what's more important in this game. Obviously you have like Generations where time is more important, but then you have other games where like Adventure 2 where score is just as important, or Heroes, you know, where score is just as important. And so I just don't know how to balance that in some levels, because it feels like I'm punished either way. It doesn't feel like, ugh, fuck, 15,000. That's 2,000 better than the last time, but that's probably a worse time. I just really need to perfect this Rouge segment. What time is it? 9:30 p.m. Great. Let's see. And that's the thing, I don't even know if I can, like, I get hit in these stages all the time, you know? I don't even know if I can beat this fucking level again with 117 rings. So it's one of those things where, like, I can get, like, a way better time bonus, potentially, or, like, score, but if those rings don't, like, add up, then I'm fucked. I'm just screwed. Ugh. Fuck. Oh, my God. Let's see. Let's get this. No, that might. There we go. I'm trying to think off the top of my. Maybe that shadow segment where I was on the bike thing. Not bike. I don't even know what you call it. The fucking thing that floats on water. Maybe if I. Now that I know that I have to defeat every single one of those guys in order to get through that section to open the laser gate, I could potentially save some time there. And obviously I'm like defeating these guys now instead of skipping them, which is another like 200 points. But okay, see this process I'm doing right now, like, does this sound fun? Does this sound like a fun Sonic game I'm playing? Like, no, this sounds like fucking micromanaging every little like fucking millimeter I move in this game. And I don't know why anyone can find it fun. I don't know how the developers didn't realize. I mean, obviously they had fucking bigger concerns like the game not being done in time to care about like whether or not someone could even get all the S ranks. I'm sure to them it's like, well, who would fucking want to get all the S ranks in this piece of shit? Wait, where am I going? There we go. Wait, why did I come out this way? That's what fucked me that first time, is that I came out that way instead of this way. I guess both doors open, but I have to question why both doors would open if one doesn't give, like, set me in the direction of the key that I need. You know? No, I'm gonna get hit. Okay, great. Come on. There we go. Last key. Back at it again. I'm looking at my score. It might be wishful thinking, but I'm pretty sure I'm a little bit higher than I was last time. Maybe a worse time though. Let's see. Like, what hit me, you know? Them turning around hit me? I gotta go back down and get the ring, because I can't fucking trust that he won't do that again. There we go. I have to hit it, like, put it like fucking 20 meters away from him. Oh my god, no, I need a ring. There we go. And see, yeah, I feel like my time bonus is just gonna be way worse this time around, as well as my ring bonus. Like, my time bonus last game wasn't even that. See, this is the thing too. It's like, oh, I also have to consider the fact that I got really dumb luck on that segment with the Chaos Snap move. I will come back to this another day. A new day. A new attempt to beat the very hard Kingdom Valley. At this point in time, I have fully completed Sonic 06. It is done. This is the last thing I have to do. I had to go and beat all the time missions. So I did that with every character. Silver was a nightmare. You probably heard more about it in the video. So I was like, fuck it. I am so sick of Kingdom Valley hard mode that I will just go and play every single time mission and get the S ranks just to return and try again. This time though, I tried something different. Well, not tried something different. I have a little thing, a handy guide. I watched a couple Let's Plays, and I kind of decided that if I want to get this S rank, then I should be realistically beating the stage with like 70 to 73,000 points alone, and then I should need a time of around 11 minutes 30, so about 30 seconds quicker than I was doing it, which I think I can do. And then my rings, I'm fine. I just need to keep my rings. 100 is like the cutoff. So if I get like 120 rings, I can maybe sacrifice having to beat it so quickly. You know, I have to. This is the give and take with the fucking S rank in these goddamn Sonic games. See, as soon as the level started, I was like, oh yeah, this is the level. Ugh. Okay, but I have a good feeling. I feel like this is the day. It's really seems like it comes down to this opener. Okay. I just need to get like 15 to 16,000 points in this opening. And I think it's maybe better just to completely slow down when... See, how am I losing so much health? I feel like I've gotten hit way more in the past. Get him. Ah, yes. Okay. There we go. I think I can do this. I think I can get a good amount of points right here. No! Okay. One more and I'm fucked. There we go. There's him. Last one. Last one. No! No! Oh. Ooh. But I mean, I'm fucked anyway. I should have got, like... I should have defeated that last guy. It would have been fine. Because I'm taking it slower, I'm like... Because I'm taking it slower, it's way more of a thing of, well, okay, if you're going to be slow, then you need to make up for that with the score, and I'm not getting the fucking score I need. It's a nightmare. I've beaten Sonic Rush in the time it took me to do this, which I thought Sonic Rush would be like a nice little break, like, okay, Sonic 06 is Sonic 06, I'll go S-rank Sonic Rush in a day, and then come back to it. And then I spend a week on Sonic Rush, because Sonic Rush's S-ranks are surprisingly difficult. And so it's just, it's one of those things where it's like, I was not expecting these S-ranks to be so hard to get in some of these games. And the games where I think it'll be easy, it's also just as hard. So I'm just kind of like... It's one of those things where I'm worried about the Sonic games I have to beat now, because it's like, what if another Sonic 06 or another like Sonic Rush surprises me, and it's like, great, here's another week of my life I have to dedicate to beating this. Ugh. No! Ah, fuck, I might as well restart. I kind of need to get all those big guys, which is annoying. And it's another thing where it's like, I know if I can get like even over 16,000 points here, then that's like parts of the level leader that I don't have to like perfect as much, which would only be nice. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay, great. Perfect. Now, how do I get that bonus at this part coming up? It comes in every once in a while saying like 6,000 points. Nice. See, why doesn't that open? No, yeah, see, I didn't get it. I didn't get that guy either. Fuck, I was at like 10,000 earlier. Why did I not get any of those guys? Whatever, okay, I can make up for it, I'm pretty sure. Here we go, here we go. Ugh. Also, just like, in case you were thinking about it because of my video, like, it seems like a fun shit, don't do it. Don't bother. It's not fun. It's not like, it doesn't feel rewarding when you, I mean, I have to beat it first to see if it feels rewarding. See, I got even less that time. And it's all because that right side just decided not to target. I think what I need to do is just not spam it. Only do it when you see an enemy, so that way your thing can fill up in time. Because it seems to be like fairly reliable when you're not like just spamming the button. There we go. See, I'm doing pretty good this time. Die. Yes. Okay. See, oh, it killed him that time. It like took down the laser gate that time. It's both of these guys, I think, to get the 600. Oh, come on. Yes. Oh, this is great. This would be the perfect run. The most perfect run I've done of this yet if I get all these guys. Okay, this could be the one. I have faith, not to jinx it. Okay, oh my god, 18,000 points. That is fucking brilliant. I'm fairly confident in that being the hardest part. The Rouge part, I accept that I will never keep my rings, and that is bullshit. But I feel like I at least have a good idea of the route needed to get there, while keeping a good time bonus. Keep these. fuck. Okay. Just these guys. What? It didn't die? There we go. Oh my god. Whatever. Don't worry about the rings. Okay, that took way too long. Let's go this way. Avoid that whole other section. Get this. Go to this side. See, I can't tell if skipping that other part is good and just, like, going straight to here. I think that... No, they didn't die. Okay. See, and now that I know I have to, like, make sure I'm getting it within a certain time, I just feel like I'm rushing, you know? Like, I'm always... this game is always stressful no matter what. And I feel like this is, like... Because, obviously, there are certain Sonic games where the S rank is just, like, way too fucking easy to get. Like, Generations, you know? And I feel like that's bad, you know? An S rank, don't even have it if it's so pitiful that you can just get everyone on your first try playing the game. But there's something about, like, it going too far in the opposite direction, where it's like, an S rank can be too hard to get, you know? And I think this definitely, not even borders on it, this just is. It's too difficult. Here we go. I'm pretty sure one of the, okay, so I learned that one of these, this is the one, okay, sends you towards the next key, which you need, and the other one doesn't. So it's a complete, like crapshoot if you actually get it. I feel like I've also been pretty good this run about not losing my rings at all. Okay, never mind. This is the part where I lose my rings, that's why. I feel like something else I need to get better at with the Rouge is knowing when to do the move where I hold down. Oh my god. Knowing when to do the move where I hold down the button like that for the bombs. Okay, that's good to know. That one kills them all. When to just do the individual ones for the sake of being quicker. Let's kill this guy. Like, I should not use the big bomb there when that guy only takes one hit, or like the long attack. Same here. I also learned that because the other part up there is so finicky to get close to them, maybe it's better to do this. I killed both of them. Which would be annoying without auto-aim, but I feel like I've played this game so much that I'm just used to, like, assuming where the bullet will go. Okay, here we go. Oh, it didn't kill him. Okay, shit. There we go. Let's do it. I feel like I'm making good time. Oh, okay, start me the wrong direction. Okay, and I now know that I need to get all of these guys to open the next. Oh no, come on, let me. Ah, fuck. No, I have to wait. Oh, fuck. How? I didn't even hit it. Oh my god. Come on, get it! Every single one other than the one I need. Oh, fuck. Definitely wasting time here. Okay. This is the part that's tricky, where these things just fucking fall on you. I think there's another guy down here. No. Ooh. There we go. Oh, I didn't even know this little thing was here. Getting this one for a reset, then go through here, because I assume there's no way anything will hit you here. But you also have to make sure that you get... Okay, camera. Ah, fuck! I keep... Ugh. Those things shave off your health bar. Let's see if I can just get the ones over here. There we go. Did that open it? Yes. Okay, great. No! Oh, there's one more. Okay. I guess there is also one more again. Okay, this is the tricky bit. There we go. Okay, I'm really fucking up the time here. Oh. Ooh. Fuck. I think there's one more big guy. Why? Why would that send me straight downwards? Why wouldn't that... Why wouldn't that let me jump off it? That was such a good run, too. That possibly would have been it. That possibly could have been it. Well, attempt number 2. 2 of this session. Attempt number, like, 50, realistically. It really sucks because if it was just like a little more generous, then the stage wouldn't be that bad. Again, there have been Shadow like S ranks for his very hard modes that I've died like at the very end of the stage, like Crisis City, and I still get the S rank because it's generous, you know. And I guess it's the same thing where it's like an argument can be made about that being too generous. You know, if you die at the end of the stage, you shouldn't also be able to get the S rank. But I would take that any day of the week over this, where you kind of have to like fight the game in order to get the S rank. You have to like know every nook and cranny because then that should be could be a talking point too. Is like, well, it's the S rank, you know. Of course, you have to be like kind of do a perfect run, but I don't think it should be like a literal perfect run, you know. Give me that. Ah, shit. Okay. What? Why'd that take so much damage off? I guess the hitbox, that my invincibility frames ended, and then it killed me. Or I got like hit twice on it. Whatever. 18,000 points again. Okay. I think I did slightly worse this time, but that's still more than I needed. It really is just that it's that. Because the opening segment, I feel like I have a good grasp on how to get the S rank on it now, but it's that fucking, like, buggy, or I don't even, again, I don't know what you call it. The fucking segment where you're on the water. Let's get that. There we go. Oh, shit. I should also not even bother recollecting my rings, because I'm not going to keep them in the roof segment, you know? And they don't give me any points. I should just get these rings. I think that's it. Okay, great. And then I get these ones at the very end. I should have saved those other ones too, but whatever. I think I'm making, like, way better time than I was last time. Can I get high enough to get this guy up here? No. What? I hate that she does that fucking move where she jumps in the air. Okay, here we go. This is it. I'll get this guy. I don't know if he kills the other robots, though. No, he doesn't. I don't. Well, maybe he does. Maybe it just takes a second. Okay. Get this. Go over here. There we go. Oh, wow, I hit that move. Yeah, I feel like it's just that part right there because it's so easy for your cart to like, or your whatever, your jet ski thing to get destroyed. Because the game works like, oh, these little enemies shoot out their little things and they don't take off all your rings like the usual bad guys. They only take off, they only took off one ring like they're now. Yet, when you're on the jet ski, they fire at such a fast rate, and the cart only can take, like, you know, like 20 of those bullets, but they're all spamming out in, like, the span of a second, that, it's not even, like, fair. You're just fucked. And that was my fault for, well, not my fault, but I got the timing wrong on, I took too long to destroy the, like, surveillance like robots or whatever they are. Which again, it's like I should have been quicker, but it's one of those things where it's like if you're not so quick, they will just go up in the air again, and you have to wait for them to come all the way back down. And it's like I can't believe that I have to take shit like that into account. Oh, didn't even lose a single ring. That was great. Damn, her glide sucks. Oh, fuck. I gotta remember, too, this isn't like the other Shadow very hard missions as Rouge, where she actually can attach to the walls and climb them. Let's see, okay. I think I did that way oh my god, come on. I think I did that a little bit faster. Maybe not way faster. Like, yeah, like a little bit. Now we're on to this part. I just have to be quick. Just have to be quick. Oh, come on. Ah, like what is missing him about that? Whatever, it's not ruined. It was still faster than last time. Ugh. Those spikes too, they do a lot of damage. It's because the game has such poor like invincibility frames that it's way too easy to. Ugh. Come on. It's way too easy to get like stuck on something like that spike ball, and the spike ball does more damage than like the individual bullets, and so I'm stuck on it, and so I'm taking like 3 hits when I should have only had 1. Whatever. Okay, I can do the jump over this, and then get the new buggy again. Even though I don't really, I guess I don't really need it. What fell on me? Like, I didn't die there because I landed in the water. I died because something fell on top of me, but I can't tell what. It was just shit falling from the ceiling. This is it. This is the start. I was doing so well that first time. And now I'm just gonna keep fucking up. And again, I think I talked about this last time. It's been like a week since I recorded the last attempt. This level just fucking takes it out of me. But it's one of those things where imagine like me having to learn all the ins and outs of this level to like perfect the A rank. Now imagine that for fucking like 20 stages, doing this like 20 times for 20 and learning 20 different like routes. That's what it's been like doing the S ranks in Sonic 06, at least the very hard mode. And it's one of those things where it's like Sonic Rush also had very hard A rank. Very hard S ranks, as I talked about. But it's not one of those things where it feels like unfair. It just feels like one of those things where I really have to get good at it. But not impossible. And for Sonic Rush, I'm pretty sure when you die in the levels, you keep your score. Because again, I've gotten to the end of a level in Sonic Rush before and died and still gotten the S rank. And I feel like that could also be considered unfair, but it kind of avoids that because I still had to do a perfect run of every other aspect of the level. It's not like I just breezed through it and then died at the end and was like dying all over the place. It's like, no, I did a perfect run, got hit by or blindsided by a bullshit bottomless pit, and now, but I still get the S rank because apart from that, the run was perfect. I think that is what avoids it from being. That's what makes it so it isn't a thing where I end it and I'm like, well, it was too easy to get the S. I didn't deserve that. Like in Sonic Generations, or well, even Sonic Generations has a fine system where if you die, then that you automatically don't get the S, you know, but you still get the A. And I thought a little worse, but whatever. We'll wait till the fucking end of the stage and I'm like 100 points off. But in Sonic Rush, again, yeah, it's not one of those things where if I had to get like a perfect run of the stage and also make sure I didn't die once in like all of them, then I would want to die, you know? And I talk about this in the Rush video too, is how it's really unfair that oh fuck, I almost got through it. it's really unfair how you can, like... The fuck? I thought that was gonna blow up. It's really unfair how you can get through the entire boss in, like, perfect time in some levels, but if you get hit once, then your run's over because you needed, like, every ring in the arena. And the boss has such, like, long... fucking wind-ups and shit, and, like, attacks that you can't really do anything between. That okay, so that don't... I have to do that manually. That it doesn't really seem fair for the game to expect literal perfection from me, because the game is not, like... I don't know, it's not giving me a fair shot when a robot can... when I can afford to get the time bonus for the robot doing 3 long-winded attacks, and then it does 4 randomly, you know? Like, that's not out of my control whether or not the boss decided it wanted to do a 4th one, when sometimes it only does 3. And so it's one of those things where it's like, fuck you, that's not a fair S rank, because it's literally not in my control. It's not down to my abilities as a player, it's down to whether or not you want to be generous with it, you know? And that's why I think in Sonic 06 it's so unbearable, because it's literally just up to whether or not the game decides it will work this time, you know? And obviously it's not like, oh, this is poor design, because of course this is not the way the developers probably expected the game to come out. But with the very hard modes, it's like, no, the game was released. You were working on this after the game was out, and you were aware it was like a bugged mess. So there's no real excuse for making this so bullshit, because you fully knew what people were having to deal with. But then, I don't know, it's called very hard mode. Like, should I... oh, fuck. I was pressing A 1,000,000 times there, and she just was not doing it. Oh. Okay. Should be good. Okay. Fuck. I hit the physics of the... It's something I haven't talked about either, because it's so, like... I've played this game 1,000,000 times, so it's so, like, second nature to me. Like, of course the rings are bugging out like that. How did they fuck up the ring physics? Why did they apply the Havoc's physics engine to the fucking rings? Or when they fall out of you, you can run into them and they will just be pushed away. Or they can get they can get affected by the explosion on stuff. Why is that in the game? And obviously it's because, well, it's not finished. The game was, like, rushed. And it's like, well, oh my gosh, see that? That's so, I don't know, just dumb to me. Like, how did no one, at any point in the game, like, I don't care how rushed it was, how did no one stop and go, okay, well, that's shit, you know? Okay, I think I'm doing this a little bit faster. I think my score might be a tad worse, but we'll see. I think I should have got him there. You saw the bullet literally go through him. Oh, okay. Way faster, way faster. Maybe I could do this part faster, too, before he sends out his little things. Great. That seems like 10 seconds right there. Like 5 seconds, which is everything in this fucking level. Whew, okay. I need the utmost of, like, concentration in this. And this thing, too, is, like... The reason I think... Oh, fuck. Okay. Not the end of the world. I think I talked about it last time, but it's one of those... It's one of those things where it's like, this is the only part of the game, I mean, unless I find a new Sonic game as I go on that also has a moment like this, where I'm just so stuck on it that it's worth... it's worth a genuine fear, by the way. Like, it's worth me recording my experience in getting the S rank. And this isn't even like... Again, this isn't my full experience in getting the S rank, because you're watching it after enough playthroughs where I'm like, okay, I should record this. So, yeah, if I'm going to play this one level for 5 hours, then I might as well film it, you know? Oh. No, shit. I think I fucked up. I didn't fuck up. Brilliant. I thought I'd shot one of those big towers by mistake. Okay, I gotta be quiet for this part. It's their fucking, like, mega bullets. Got him too. Okay, I need that to fill up again. Ooh. Just the bottom? Okay, sure. Whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Making good time. I don't even remember what I was talking about. It's one of those things where it's like, you're not even watching the full experience of me doing this, because I've tried this, again, like 20 times before I even bothered filming it. Okay, let's see. I don't know why when I'm filming this, I mean, that's like, what, the second time I've gotten that far, to be fair, in like the 2 hours I've been recording, but, oh, fuck. I can never get through that. It would take me minutes of doing this and like having to get the Chaos Blast ability again to even think about getting the right angle to get through that. But I guess I'm not complaining, you know? Okay, I think it's just the Omega section and then the rest of Shadow. I think maybe there's a bit of an intro to Shadow segment too. So 3 more parts, and the stage is done. And I think I'm making good time, and I can collect the rest of the rings I need as I play. I knock on wood. Don't think I got. Okay, I should get this part. Bah! Oh, fuck. I think that saves some time, but it's one of those things where I don't even know if it's worth going for, because what if they've designed it so the robots down here need to be beaten for you to get the right like score to get the S rank. It's just, you'll never know until you try, but I've never successfully gotten that before because it drops you like a brick. There we go. But what I do know is it is possible to get the S rank while going through the bottom path, you know. It fucking didn't work. The homing attack didn't work. What's even funnier is that rarely happens. It's rarely a case where the homing attack just doesn't work. That was an uncommon glitch that I experienced on my best run of the fucking level. Knocking on wood, I guess, didn't work. Well, back to the beginning. I hope this is, like, at least, I don't know, my misery is entertaining at the very least, because I'm not having a fun time. I don't like that I have to record this. Again, I haven't been filming any other recordings because it's oh yeah, that's what I was talking about before I got distracted by this game. I thought at first, my genius idea, I mean, I talked about it last time, is that I wanted to record me playing through every game. But that it sounded miserable, you know, to have to film every part. But then there's levels like this, where it's like, oh, there are parts where I have to just not, I can't be, because usually I just take my computer and I put it in, like, the living room and I sit with, like Veronica and my friends, and they'll like watch me play as we just like talk about bullshit. So it's like, well, I'm not going to record that, or we'll like put something on in the background to listen to. So it's like, well, I don't want the like OBS picking that up, so I'm not going to record this. But with something like this, it's like I couldn't even do this in like my living room, like leisurely having fun. I have to film it because I have to do it like solo in private, because it kind of needs my utmost focus. And it's one of those things where I can just bullshit and talk over it. It's not like none of these runs have been ruined by me like being distracted talking about fucking nonsense. But oh fuck, I fucked it up. Why does it do more damage sometimes? I never know how to not hit that fucking tree. Here we go. There we go. And yeah, and I talked about it last time. I keep saying that because I'm just doing the same thing over and over. It's not like, oh, I got past that really hard segment, now I know what to do. It's like, no, it's pure like luck whether or not I actually do it right or can get through it the next playthrough. It's not like a one and done thing where it's like, oh, this part's so easy to get through now. I know. It's like I can play this stage a million times, but I will still have to restart this fucking intro at least a couple times to get it right. But so far, I think I've gotten, like, almost everything. This time. Which is this last segment. I think it's just the angle, like, his thing isn't facing forward. Is that... Okay, that was pretty good. Only a minute. I'm confident in this one. But I don't know, maybe I should stop fucking saying that, because sometimes that... it like does not matter how well I do one part of it. If every fucking facet of this level is not working perfectly, then you're fucked. Whenever there's like really hard levels of a game like this, my mind always jumps to like, I wish there was some world in which I could sit down with like the man in charge, you know? The guy behind this, the guy who decided this, the guy who decided that if every level in hard mode, very hard mode, would take like 1,000,000,000 billion points to beat, and already get the S rank on. And I would love to sit down with them and hand them the controller and say, you do it, you know, you show me how it is done. And would they be able to do it? Could they get the S rank? Could Takashi Iizuka, I guess it was Yuji Naka in this case, could Yuji Naka get the S rank in this level? Or would he try 1,000,000 times? Or would he be like, oh, you just do this actually and then it's done? Because I can't imagine a world in which that would be the case, where he would fucking... Like, where the people who even designed this would be able to do it. And I think I guess that's the ultimate issue with Sonic 06 deciding that every... again, Sonic Rush, I guess that's the trend between these two games that I've had the most struggle S ranking, is that they both don't have the S rank requirement cater towards the level. It's towards the level like type, you know, overall, where it's not a thing of oh, like Sonic Adventure 2 or the Heroes, where you have to get a certain score. It's no, you have to get or a certain score, like specific score depending on what the level is. It's like, no, you have to get a certain score depending on like the type of level you're playing. Where if this was like better, if they didn't have to like adhere to that and conform to that, they could make this stage, oh, you only have to get 90,000 points for this one. Which, oh, fucking went the wrong way. Which is still hard. Whoa. Which is still hard, but it's doable. You know, I did that last time. I don't think that destroyed either of them. Oh, it did. Okay. Okay. I think I went the wrong way that... I went a different way that time. Just didn't seem the same. I thought I was smart. Let's see, can I get these? There we go. I missed out on a score bonus there. I think I should be at like 40,000 by now. Whatever. I think I'll be making good time if I can get to the next section at like 4:20. But at this point, I don't know. Kind of cutting it close. Shit, I'm rushing, so I fucked it up. Yeah, okay, a little bit slower, but still not the end of the world. It's feast normally that time. Alright. Run is not over. It's not over yet. Okay, great. That almost fell on me. I would have been so fucking pissed off. See, I feel like it just gets in your head and it gets stressful, so now it's like I'm rushing. Easy. Okay. Yeah, Sonic Rush and Sonic 06 both have, like... I think in Sonic Rush, it's like a regular stage is 50,000 points to get the S rank. And it's like, well, what if a stage is easier than another to get the S rank on? And then that's when it feels unfair. When I can, like, bullshit my way through one stage. But then in Sonic Rush, ironically enough, the most hard stage to S rank in that game is the first one. Ugh. No. Oh. I thought I was being clever by, I guess maybe that is the better move, to just get that there now instead of having to, like, wait for it, but that was stressful. Maybe I should not do that in the future. If there is future attempts, let's hope this is the fucking final one. There we go. I think there's two more. This guy. And then this guy. The fucking feature to, like, immediately shoot the camera behind you in this game is so useful. I may not use it in, like, Adventure 2 or Heroes or whatever, but in this game, I don't know. Someone was doing something right by including the... There we go. I think sometimes I also just forget how long you really can shoot for with the, like, 100 things. Like, why is that not doing anything? Oh, shit. Okay. Like, what was that? And why'd the fucking thing disappear fully that time? I think I'm, like, a minute and a half behind. I'm pretty sure I got here within, like, a minute or, like, 5 minutes in a previous run. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay. Will this be the time this fucks up, or can I get through it once again? I had to fucking point it out. Let's get some more fucking chaos boost. See, like, that's the run. That's the run over. I can never tell what does it. Like, that's it. I mean, I'm fucked. A part of me can't even be mad, because it's like, I can be like, oh, that was so unlucky, but it's like, no, it was being, like that was the norm. Like, I'm gobsmacked. Like, it was a thing where I got it on my first try, like, every previous time I've gotten that far that I've recorded, because that is the norm. That's what I experience. And I don't know what I did differently. Know what it was? It's weird. It's like fucking like a mental thing. The first 2 times I got there this playthrough, I feel like it was just like, I'm gonna make it over there. I'm gonna get through that first try, and then I do it, you know. And then this time I'm like, well, I don't know. Let's hope this works. Let's see it like fuck up, and then it fucks up. Maybe it is just a mental thing. I was being too much of a fucking Debbie Downer, and assuming the game wouldn't work. That the game was like, okay, fuck you, I won't work. But who knows? Maybe that's like the most insane cope ever for why Sonic 06 is broken. Fuck. When the reality is, it's just a shitty ass game. I never thought that. I never thought Sonic 06 was that bad until I played, not even the very hard modes, until I played this level. Oh, come on. There we go. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. I wish the hang glider, like, passing by gave you the bonus. Or the ring capsule. That's so shit. Ah, the fucking rock in the way. Okay, whatever. I can do this. I can do this. Nice, nice. Get the rings. Okay, way worse. That one robot, I do have to get every fucking big robot. From the looks of it. But this, it's not... The run is not unsalvageable. I can still do this. I'll be so pissed if that 1,000 was what cost me. Ugh. It's like a genuine, like, fear I have right now that I have to think about the rest of the level. Is that everything could go fucking swimmingly. Oh. Shit, I thought I was being so good. Let's see. Can I jump up here and then do this? Bang. Maybe I just need to be more adventurous with how I approach this. Maybe it is worth taking some risks. Because I could do the most clean-cut, perfect run ever, and the game will still fuck me over. So maybe it's worth, I don't know, being more wild. And it's like, so now I'm thinking like, oh, maybe I should go, because those robots are like 1,000 a piece. Maybe I should go get some of them, like every now and then when I see them instead of skipping over it. But then it's like, no, I kind of need that like extreme time bonus in case the game fucks up at that laser part. And I'm almost glad that it happened last time to almost show that, because every time I tried it while recording, it's like worked perfectly. And it's like, well, I'm at least glad that you can see what I've been dealing with, you know? That has been my run killer on a majority of these fucking runs. And the worst part is, it's after the Rouge segment. It's after the fucking, like, shit. It's after all of this. It's not like, oh, that just happens, like, every now and then. Like, it's not a thing where it's like, that's at the start of the stage. It's like, no, I have to get past the hang glider section. I have to get past the Rouge section. I have to get past the Shadow fucking on water section, and only then do I even get to attempt to get through it. And it's not even an attempt, because I'm doing the same thing every time. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. Nice, that was great. I'm making wonderful time, I'm pretty sure. Seems like really jumping in the air is bad for Rouge too, because that wastes like an extra second or two when falling, and those add up, I suppose. Be more careful. Okay, perfect. Nice. Okay, let's get going. Whew, okay. Do I have less score than I should? Oh my god, what did I hit off? Do I have less score than I should have right now? I'm pretty sure at this point in the other runs I was at like 37,000 when I started, not the like 36 I was at. Which sounds like nothing, but in this fucking stage, it's everything. Come on. Come on. There we go. It is so weird that this is one of the only Sonic games where you really do have to, like, aim with the homing attack, where, like, exactly where your analog stick is moving does matter. But sometimes that's not good, because sometimes I'll be, like, trying to specifically aim at something, and the game will, like, look past it, and be like, what, you're trying to go, like, past the enemy? Sure. Ooh. Okay, let's go get that guy. That was close. I think the perspective sucks. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I should be at 40,000 points by now. But I'm pretty sure this time my time bonus is like more than making up for the fact that I didn't get as much. Oh yeah, of course, that's what the score. I forgot. The score is because I didn't get that fucking enemy on the hang glider section. So maybe my improved time here will make up for that fact. And the fact that I'm pretty sure I'm doing this section a little bit faster than usual. Also, sometimes that has the chance to flip over, like you getting hit by anything, the physics engine. That's the worst part of this game, the fucking Havoc physics engine. Sometimes it will have the chance to just flip over your car or make it like launch in the air. Alright, here we go. I'm pretty sure if I don't go to level 3, then I can... It maybe goes by slower, it like uses up slower. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Straight down the middle. Come on, please. At 7 minutes, I gotta stop. Come on, please, please, please. 15 more seconds, and even then, that's like risking it. Come on, wow, like what am I doing? Ten-second buffer. Okay, 10-second buffer. Nothing will work. It just doesn't work sometimes. Do I need to be level 3? No, I don't need to be level 3. This is like the fucking image of the guy pushing the boulder up the thing. No, I'm gonna do it. Let me get hit. I'm so, like, stunned that I got away with that for the first couple playthroughs. And now it's deciding to fuck up when I'm actually confident in the run. There's my 5-second break to look at my phone on Twitter. I hope you're as fed up with this as I am. Imagine playing it. There's that. There we go. Okay, doing a little bit better this time. Shit, okay, good. Thought that would go past him. Nice. 18,000. Pretty good. Pretty good. Only 60,000 more points to go. And 100 rings. And not having that loser section fuck me up. I hope YouTube doesn't get mad at how much I'm saying fuck in this in this video. They have been getting on my ass so hard in Midnight Mark for swearing, despite the videos on my main channel being completely fine. Shit. Well, whatever. No, you bitch! Okay. This is the one. I can feel it. I don't care that I'm jinxing it. This run... Oh my god, no! Ugh. Wonderful. That's what I get. I hate that fucking move where she jumps in the air. I hate that the fucking item capsules also, they're not hidden behind the boxes or in the boxes. They are like tied they're tied to the box like breaking. So the game, you can't move. You can move the box across the map and then blow it up, and it'll still appear like where it's like was right there. You know, the game has like some code that's like if box is broken here, then give rings. You know, which is shit. It's not inside the box. Wait. Oh, there they are. Okay. Pretty sure it's this one. I might be going a little bit slower this time. I hate that I even have to remember like what my time was at certain parts of it. Die. Come on. Why is it attack faster sometimes? Nice. Uh-oh. Ah, fuck. Pretty sure I need to keep those rings too. Damn it. Whatever. I'm making good time. Somehow. See, look, yeah, now I'm near 40,000 points, like I thought. So I guess I was way off last time. Fuck! Yeah, I hate that I get stuck on the fucking invisible wall there. I just looked at the time, and I'm completely baffled at the fact that it's been an hour since I started recording. And at this point in time, last recording, I had already beaten it. I'm pretty sure I had beaten it once, at the very least. So that was a real demotivator to see. At least, you know what? I'm getting pretty good at this fucking hang glider section. I will say that much. It's like completely ingrained into my memory now of where every enemy is and when I should try to fight them. And when I should speed up and when I should just fucking slow down and wait till my thing reloads. No, why? Every shot there missed. That's the thing, is that I can remember this as well as I possibly can, but it's not gonna stop the fact that these guys can just not get targeted by your fucking shitty ass hang glider. Way below the point. I mean, it's still fine. I can still beat it. I can still get the S rank. But that's one of those things where it's like, that's not my fault. If any of you are fucking watching this and saying, "Oh God, that was definitely your fault. You didn't press the Baba Bluey right," you know, like fucking you do it. You record a video of you doing it, and I want to know how many tries it takes you. I think that's a little bit slower than usual. Just because I was so mad at the game that I zoned out and forgot what I was meant to be, where I was meant to be positioned. Ah, fuck. Could you imagine if these... Because there's certain Sonic games that punish you for, like... Usually, like, the games don't punish you if you lose rings, you know? Like, as long as you pick them back up again. Sonic Rush, I'm pretty sure. Our new Sonic Rivals 2, and certain missions will punish you if you don't... Or if you, like, lose a round. There's certain matches where it's like, oh, it's like a 1v2 or 1v1 against you and a Sonic character, like a fight. And it's like best 3 out of 5, you know? And if you lose one of those matches, it's not like the punishment is that you lose time, but the game also deducts you 1,000 points at the end of the stage from your rank. Can you imagine if they did that with the fucking rings? Like, oh, you actually lost rings 5 million times in this stage because our game's fucked up. You lose 1 million fucking points. I guess I should be gracious at the fact that while playing this, I can at least, like, tell where... I don't know why one of those guys just, like, destroyed themselves automatically. At least I can see where I can do it better. Like, because last time I was playing the stage, I was very much like, well, what could I... Like, and I got that in, like, 93,000. It was like, where could I derive 17,000 more points out of that? At least here, I can... At least now, after having, like, looked at it... Oh, fuck, I didn't know you were still alive. After having seen a couple playthroughs, I can tell where the improvement is to be made. At the very least, you know? That's the one, if I were to try to be positive for a second and give Sonic 06 one saving grace, it's that I can tell where the game wants me to improve. Fucking... I can't say that word. I hate that, like, YouTube is like, every swear word is, like, generally fine, except for the fucking C word. It's my favorite word. Play this video fucking 10 years from now where the C word is considered incredibly, incredibly offensive. So whenever I was a kid, the C word to me, my parents, which I guess is why I say it so frivolously, my parents always described it, you can't say that word, it's like the F word, you know? So to me it was like, oh, so it's like the same caliber as the F word, so who cares, you know? It lessened how severe it sounded to me. But I guess that's just a British thing in general. Like over in England, the C word is used all the time, but in America, that word I suppose has so much like. I always think about the scene in Ted, where I think who was it, Mila Kunis says the word. I can't say that YouTube demonetizes it. Where Mila Kunis says the word and Mark Wahlberg's character has such a visceral reaction to it. And as a kid, that always confused me. I was like, what? What's wrong with it, you know? Why that word in particular? Okay. Brilliant. Let's do it. Okay. Okay. It's just one of the... Every time I'm like, finally, I got past that part, I have to remind myself, nope, don't forget the laser gate. The laser gate can just not work sometimes. Ooh, that was close. I was screen sharing this game with a friend the other day, and they wanted to see it. And something I really realized about this game, a positive thing, is that isn't it weird that like this really is kind of like not the best design wise, but presentation wise, I would argue this is like one of the better games that Sonic and Co have been like animated and showcased. This. I love the textures on them. I love the lighting. I think the animation's really strong, and I love that their quills have like physics to them. And then it really takes me like looking at gameplay of Sonic Frontiers to be like, when did Sonic get so stiff? When did Sonic get so... Gotta reverse. Those will kill me. When did Sonic get so lifeless? Why didn't that blow... Okay, there we go. I think I'm like 30 seconds behind where I should be. But who cares? If I get through this... Ah! If I get through this part... Chaos Snap works fine there. Yeah, no, that was my fault. I want to make it as clear as I possibly can. I was not pushing my analog stick towards that direction. I hit the laser gate, and the character acted like I was hitting something with collision on it, and so it started pushing me to the left. Back to here. Eugene, if you're watching this from prison, I think he's out of prison, I challenge you, this is the challenge. I challenge you to beat this fucking mode. I can't believe Yuji Naka just quit development, like, in the middle. I wonder if that was because he was aware that it was going to be shit, or he just was so fed up with Sega that he quit, you know? I wonder which it was. Was he like... Oh, fuck, that's me fucked. Oh, the invincibility frames, thank God. I think I'm fucked with the score, though. Was he just like, this game is going to be a huge piece of shit, and I should just get my name off of it? Or was he just like, I have no real attachment to Sonic as a franchise at this point in time, because it's been so stripped of, like, the joys of, like, game development have been, like, so stripped from me that I will sacrifice leaving, like, my project for the sake of, like, just getting away from it all. I'm so curious if he's ever talked about that, like, why he left Sega and why before Sonic 06 came out, you know? He couldn't have just waited, like, the extra year or so to see it till the end. I guess we'll never know. I doubt that man will ever do a public interview again after getting arrested. Fuck! Ah! I'm getting too, like, reckless. It's because I'm just getting fed up. I'm getting really fed up with this shit. Okay, not terrible, not terrible. I'm getting so bored of this game that I'm just like looking around my room at things to like keep my attention. I'm seeing like I have post-it notes up on my corkboard from like months ago, being like record Meg video, write Meg video, write Danny Phantom video. I'm like, why the fuck haven't I taken that down yet? Maybe because I'm too busy fucking playing Sonic 06. No, I cannot tell when it's going to do two moves and when it's going to do three. Because sometimes it does three and sometimes it does two, and I can't tell which is which. I'm going slower this playthrough. Fuck. I should already be over there. And I still gotta get the rings. I guess I just gotta make up that time right here. I will get this top enemy right now. No. I'm gonna get hit. Okay, sometimes it just doesn't hit me. Why? Fuck! Oh my god, that's so shitty. Oh my god. I think I'm doing pretty dreadfully this run. But maybe not enough to where I have to restart. Literally, if I can just get through that laser gate first try, I'll be fine. And the first couple times it worked. In my head, I was like, I'm so glad I finally figured out how to do this laser gate so I don't have to do it again. But I guess no, it was just, yeah, the game was just being very lucky those 2 times in a row. Fuck, I forgot the key. There's like so many fucking aspects to this stage. No! No! Shit! Oh, I'm so slow. That fucking move! This sucks. And I'm definitely gonna be nowhere near 40,000 points. Like, why did it just go off into the fucking horizon there? I guess it's best just to assume it's going to do 3 to save time. Yeah, I don't even think I'm going to get to the other part by 4:30. Fuck off! Why was it aiming to the fucking stairs when I wasn't there? Oh my god. Fuck, I'm rushing again. There we go. The one time it doesn't also destroy that guy. Oh, destroyed that robot somehow, though. Great. Well, that saves a little bit of time. 4:30 on the button.
Okay, let's get going.
Okay, I can afford to just speed through this if I go here. The fucking debris can also kill you. The fucking debris can also kill you, of course. This game just really makes me want to, like, I don't know, eat food. Because then it's like, well, I can't play Sonic 06 right now, I'm eating food. Ugh. I've been trying to, like, eat better. I feel like coming to America made me just, like, want to eat all the fucking time, you know? It's like, what? You guys have fucking, like, delivery services that just send you food? Because in Ireland it was, like, getting, like, ordering food was like a fucking, like, occasion, you know? You order it and then you have to, like, drive and go get it, you know? So it was like, oh my god, yeah, we're ordering food, that rocks. But here it's just like some fucking guy will just do it for me. But then it becomes a thing of like, well, why do I ever want to, like, eat at home? Why can't I always just order out, you know? And I guess that's, like, that's capitalism, man. But I've been trying to eat better recently. By just, like, making, like, just eating, like, chicken and rice, you know? That's it. Oh, thank god. But Sonic 06... Oh, fuck! Oh, it's the camera! But Sonic 06, there's just something about it that really makes me just want to order food. Just so I can not play the game for a bit. There we go. 18,000, even though I missed a couple enemies. Oh, what a nightmare. I have other shit to do today. I have like 13 more Sonic games to play. Still. I'm stuck on this fucking mission. I guess I should start playing the other Sonic games if I just can't beat this and just come back. Like, this will be the end of the video, like, guys, I'm finally beating the fucking Kingdom Valley Shadow the Hedgehog hard mode. Fucking brilliant. I don't even care that I'm way behind on the time. I kept my rings. But, I mean, that doesn't even matter, because I'm not going to keep them. I'm going to lose them at some other point in this fucking level. See, why did it shoot upward? Like there, yeah. Why did it shoot upwards that one time? But then the one time it shoots... Fuck off! The one time it shoots upwards, the enemy isn't even, like, hasn't even spawned in yet to, like, attack. Whew. I remember when the Rouge section was so, like, difficult to me. Like, it was like, how does anyone get past this? Now it's like, no, it's the laser grid. The thing that should be just a simple homing attack. And also, it's the only time, I'm pretty sure, in the entire fucking game, maybe aside from, like, one other, like, very hard level, where they actually make you, like, are requiring you to use the Chaos Snap move. And it's like, why there? This move that the game doesn't even really explain to you that you have. At least not, like, comprehensively in any way. Like, why is this the only time where you're required to use it? Because it barely works. And that's what leads me to believe that, like, this was like, not play tested. Because why would anyone in their right mind make a required section for a move that doesn't even work, you know? Which, yeah, again, leads me to believe, oh, they put it in there thinking it worked. And it's such a small thing to add to a level that just completely, like, changes it from being, like, doable, like, completely doable, to fucking a train wreck. Okay, I figured it out. I figured out when it does it does 3 shots if you're close enough to it, but if you keep your distance, it will only do 2, which is good to know. Let's see, can I do this part quick enough? Gotta take my time. Fuck, I missed it. There we go. There we go. And there we go. I guess it's better to go a little bit lower than you think you have to. I think that move is triggered from the game thinking you're standing still after you, like, land, and then you press the jump button while standing still. So it's like, oh, you want to, give you this jump really high move, even though I'm sure at some point was going to serve some fucking, like, practical purpose, you know? But no, I fucking did it again. I forgot. I forgot the fucking debris. It wants you to beat it fast, but not fast enough to where it can't keep up with you. Back to the hang glider. Then I gotta do the roosh section again. I thought this would be like, if anything, I worried last time I was recording this that it would be a thing where I'm gonna record this and just put it on the compilation channel because it's like a really long video, and then I beat it like in like, 30 minutes. But no, the worry now is that this will go up and be like a fucking 5-hour long thing, and I have nothing to say because this is a fucking shit game that it's me talking about a single level for 5 hours. What can I say after a while? So at that point, I hope you at least appreciate this. Like, it's more of an endurance test than anything. Can I just sit down and fucking do it? And it's like, yeah, just go to sleep. Start falling asleep right now. I don't care. Like, watch this in the background while you're doing something. You know, it's not worth just watching me do this all over again. But I feel like I just have to capture on video in some form online that this is what Sonic 06 requires from you at a certain point. Why won't it fucking aim onto them? Way behind. Way fucking behind. But you know what? I'll keep going. I'll keep going and see if I can just miraculously fucking have it all come together. That's the thing too. What if I get like 15,000 points there and I'm like, well, it's the flies and less than I should have. I'll quit. And then that's the fucking run where it all comes out perfectly, you know?
It looks like you need to find 3 keys to move on.
Shut up. I know. That. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. It's gotten to the point where I completely understand the fucking enemy attack patterns. Okay, let me jump off. 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 Serve no purpose. I guess I just should not do that, because there is just a chance the game won't work. We'll just decide it doesn't want to work. Okay, that part was a little faster at least. Perhaps this can still be saved. No, I didn't mean to press that. I was... Oh my god. The one thing I don't get about Sonic games, consistently done, is that they have so many abilities and so many moves, down to the fucking homing attack, that just stop you in your tracks. Grab it! And it is so, like, kinda, like, intuitive to what the game is about. Going fast and keeping your speed. That they have all these moves that just stop you. And I don't understand what the mindset is half the time. I guess it's just, like... So it's easier for, like, a player to grasp it. Or maybe they just don't even think about it. Maybe they just don't even think. Gonna get hit. Fuck! Ah! My time is bad. My score isn't where it should be. Why'd it go for the big guy? At least I know how to do this part. Gets hit anyway. Way behind. Way fucking behind. Maybe I could still do this before 4:30. But these need to be perfect throws. 1, 2. Nice, okay. Maybe my time bonus can somewhat make up for this, because I'm like 2,000 points away from where I should be. And I won't fucking fall under that debris. That's the thing, it's not like I'm getting to the... It would be a different case if I was getting to the like, laser section every time, but it's even... Ooh, it's a struggle to even get to the laser section, you know? Okay, watch out for that invisible wall, but also while avoiding the fucking thing right there. Hopefully get this guy before... Yes, nice. Oh my... I thought that thing exploding up there was gonna destroy me. Okay, I'm making good time. If I can get to the like laser gate at like 6:15, 6:30 will be the cutoff at the very latest. And I get through it like first or second try, I should hopefully be fine. Oh, it scares me. No! I hate that he fucking does a short... His jump only ever follows the arc of how, like, much speed he has going into it. But it's not like he gains it over time. It's like fixed speed. I'm shooting it! Great, that's like half my fucking thing's health. And also like 5 to 10 seconds of waiting. Oh! There's the rest of its health. One shot and it's done. One shot and it's fucking done. Do I just restart? Or do I risk it? I'm pretty sure these Well, guess I'm restarting. I was like, today's the day. Today's the day I fucking sit down and I just beat it. But it's not that easy. It's not that simple. Why is it not aiming at... Okay. I know. That's what I've been trying to do. What hit me? I have to like make sure I'm going high enough there so the fucking missiles I'm launching won't just hit the fucking platform. There we go. There we go. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 18,000 points. Wonderful. I can't even be happy about that anymore because there's no guarantee I'm gonna even get to the fucking end of the level to see if that's like good enough. I have shit to do today. I got other shit I have to do. That's my thing, is that I keep thinking like, okay, I'll sit and record, I'll record for like an hour, and then I'll be done with it, and then I can get on with my day. It's like, no, I have to sit down for like fucking 3 hours if I even want to like get a good... Like, I haven't even beat the stage yet. I haven't beat the stage once on this session. Why did that not aim for it? And I should not go for the fucking wall. I should just take it the slow way, attack this guy first. Just get hit. But then sometimes it just doesn't hit. Get this guy. Nope, just missed him. Just didn't auto aim. And now my dog wants something. What do you want? You want to go pee? You want to go outside? You want to go outside? He does want to go outside. I am back, and I've been playing for an hour and a half. I've been playing for an hour and a half, and I haven't even gotten to fucking Omega's section yet. Which, thankfully this stage ends easy. It's not like I get to the very end and there's one last bullshit thing. Cut to me dying in the future at the very end. But at least it's not, like, the hardest parts at the end. It's like, at least I only have to get, 6 minutes into the stage before I get to the super hard part, you know, or the bullshit part. You know, if they could have easily stuck the fucking laser gate at the very last section, you know. I'm at least thankful they didn't do that. I guess going for the red guys is better first, because they have less chance to shoot you. I think might be making, like... Nah, I'm making around the same time that I usually am. Okay, this is it. 1. I ran right into it. I was trying to do like fucking circles around it. Oh god, I missed. Her fly is faster. I wonder if I could, or glide. I wonder if I could use that to my advantage earlier on in like running segment. I guess you're not really running much as Rouge. And I'm already like kind of flying when I like have the opportunity to. Whatever. Okay, I'm making decent time. It's not like it's bad or anything. I don't even remember. I was taking my dog out to go to the bathroom. I don't even remember what my score was. 1,800? 18,000? Or was it 15,000? Which was the run? Did I die yet is what I'm asking. Did I die yet? Or is this the good run? Okay, I guess this is the good run because I'm at almost 40,000 points. I think this is one of my better runs of the whole thing, actually. I'm only at 420. And I feel like I can fairly comfortably get through this section, although there's always something new that fucks me, like the fucking, like riding on top of the box for some reason, sending me off the edge, or flipping me over. quick. If I'm quick, I can get to this guy before he lets his things out. What? No. That was so fucked up. That was so... I guess I should do it quickly so he doesn't let the things out. But not so quickly that I kill him while... I mean, it's the thing that happened that one time where I was like, oh, I thought that his little thing was going to hit me after I killed him. It's like, no, that did happen this time. So that is something, that is like an added thing I have to worry about or consider. And if this were a Sonic stage, fine. At least maybe it would be like a little fun to get up to that section again. But it's the fact that it's like I have to do a really long Rouge segment. That's what like stings the most, is that it's not even like fun that I'm having up until that bullshit part. It's like constantly like bullshit. I have to like be on... What? I have to be on the entire stage. Why are you not hitting? Okay, I ram into him, sure. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Go up. 1, 2. 1, 2. Guy spawns here, yeah. Guy spawns here. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Miss every time. Great. 1, 2. 1, 2. Sure. Fine, I'll take it. Good score. I mean, hey, again, it's taken 5 hours of playing it, but at least I can finally comfortably get through the hang glider segment. 1 of 7 segments in this level.
It looks like you need
Sorry, I think it might only be 5. I'm not sure, though. Fuck, I always forget. There we go. Thank God. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Why did... I was far away. I guess it's just fuck. Just random chance, I suppose. At least after I get hit, I can go like I can comfortably just use my invincibility frames without having to worry about getting hit. So her bombs blow up, or her bombs like disrupt the lasers. I guess those guys shoot out for some reason. That's weird. There we go. Sometimes it hits both of them. Sometimes it doesn't. That's the issue with doing this, is that it's not consistent. It's not like consistent errors. It's not consistent bugs. Sometimes I feel like it opens up that fucking capsule, and sometimes it doesn't. So I have to go out of my way to do it. It's like, well, is it worth it then? Is 5 rings worth it? 50 points. Why? Why does it do that? I'm so glad that fire is not tangible. Oh. Okay, go forward. Get these guys. Okay. Making decent time. About like 5 seconds. But that could be everything, you know? Yes, fast enough. Okay, great. Sometimes it's like it's worth taking a risk, and sometimes it's like, no, do not take a fucking risk at all. Don't even think about it. Could I even potentially get in here at 4 minutes? No, the answer is no. I'm realizing no as I'm getting closer. But even still, this is pretty good time. It's like 4:05.
Okay.
Yeah, 4:05. Perfect. I hate that I have the timing done like to a T. Like, knock on wood, this could be the run. Yeah, gotta worry about this. Every part is like, okay, I gotta worry about this bit. Every section has at least 5 moments of like, okay, worry about this. Okay. I guess I'm fine if I do it right before that thing comes out. One of his bombs. I guess, like, the bomb came out like the fucking frame that I started attacking him. Okay, I'm like 20 seconds ahead of schedule, which is pretty good. I don't even know what saved me the time there. I guess as Rouge during that last bit. That's what it was. Okay. Which means I can afford to be a little bit more safe here, like right there. Get in here. And you don't even have to go this way. It's just it's easier to avoid all the fucking things falling on you. You guys didn't even see me struggle through that part of the level. Is going through the main pathway here and getting hit all the fucking time by those things. Oh my god, wonderful, wonderful. What happened there? I can't even describe. I guess something fell on me. I don't get it. Sometimes I can do it like swimmingly. Nope. I thought that was the one. I thought that was the time. Well, back here.
The wind is strong in this valley.
Okay, you, and you. And 2 more. Then the big guy. Then I think there's 3 gonna spawn right here. You, and then the big guy. Then there's just a robot here. Yep. And there's 2 robots here. Yep. 1, 2. 3, okay. What keeps hitting me? Like, I want someone to please, like, freeze frame that and tell me what is attacking me there. Why is it... Oh, it's all missing. Great. And the other enemies didn't spawn that time, so which means I just lost out into like a good 1,000 points right there. Whatever. That's fine. It's a fine score. I didn't think Sonic 06 would take this long. At this point, I'm fully regretting not being like, well, it's DLC, it's not part of the main game. Not doing it.
It looks like you need to find 3 keys to move on. Leave it to me.
Why? Why did it... It's sometimes it attacks the main person and sometimes it fucking doesn't. Okay, my time's at least slightly better this round. I really just gotta make sure on that last wave of enemies, the one where I can destroy them early, that I get that one first before it even attacks, which I do have the window to do sometimes. So I guess it's just worth trying. Because at least then if I get hit, I can use the invincibility frames given. Why did I not attack him? Why is it missing him? And even then, like, these things I'm doing right now where I'm, like, going to, the, like, across here, I don't know if because the enemies aren't even facing you. They're facing the normal pathway to get here. Do they intend for you to do that? Did they just not think... Why does it only sometimes hit you? But, yeah, why did... Like, did they intend on having me, like, go that way?
Not like
There's always something new. Ugh. The wind is strong in this valley. Oh, that's what I've been doing wrong. That guy, like, he's not even on my, like, screen. Yet I consistently hit him every time. Yet the fucking ones that I'm, like, flying directly towards, it will just go right past them. You and you. Why am I not going up? Oh, thank God. I guess these guys only spawn if I destroy all the other ones. There we go. This is going good. Okay. Good time. Good score. I can't believe that I've been playing for like almost 2 hours at this point, and I've only gotten to the laser like Gate like twice. That is just, I can't believe it. Because I've played this so many times to where I feel like I can easily get there, but then when I'm actually doing it, there's just something that will always fuck me up. Despite me knowing the stage perfectly. What happened? That was a genuine like cry for help there now. Okay. Going good. Shit. Come on. A few seconds behind, but that's fine. I think this is where I died last time. And it's my fault. So there's so many things to consider that I forgot that you should always have a couple rings. Not even a couple, like 10 or 20 rings. Because those robots that shoot little bullets will fucking shred through your rings. Your ring kind. One at a time. But when you only have one, 2 shots and you're done. And look how fastly they shoot at you. Like, I don't think it is possible. Like, I don't think it's physically possible to avoid those little tiny bullets. At least, like, getting hit by them once. Whew. Okay. Then I go this way. Here we go. This is the part. This is the part where I need to make sure I don't get hit. If I want to have a good time bonus. I don't even know if the time bonus I had before was like good enough to win. That's the thing, is that I could be doing all this, like perfecting this playthrough that I'm doing right now, this run, and then I could get to the end. No! Fuck! Well, whatever. That doesn't even matter. The fact that I beat it is all that matters. And it'll take like 2 seconds to collect my rings and then I can continue. But that's still good. I don't remember what I was saying. I'm so, like, hard focused. Yeah, this is me perfecting this run. I could get to the end, like last time, and not have enough for the fucking S rank. So that's something to keep in mind, is that this could be the most perfect version of this run out there, and I could still fuck it up. And not even fuck it up, just not get the S. Because it's so tight. 4 minutes. That's like 4 minutes 03, I want to say. Maybe, no, okay, better. This is the best run yet. Because of that, though, I should be sure to be extra careful during this part. The fucking invisible wall, and I'm not gonna get up there in time. So I should wait for his things to come. Oh, I got it. I guess the last one didn't, or wasn't like in my view that time. Yeah, usually on like an average run, I'm at like 5 minutes whenever I get to this part. So I'm like 20 seconds ahead. But it's not even like it's not even taking my time. It's just stuff that blindsides you, you know? Ooh, like that. Ooh. Oh, that's a fucking box too. Why won't... Okay, I'm pressing the fucking button. Let's see, let's see. Also, I'm pretty sure going that top path is not the right way to go. Like, I'm pretty sure you don't really get... It's because I took that the first time I beat this level. Not last session, but like the first time I properly beat Kingdom Valley hard mode. I took that route, and I got like a B or a C. And I think it's because I'm missing all these robots here, and so I'm not getting the score for killing them, and so my score overall is just way... I'm sure my score overall is just way like worse. I am making excellent time. I'm like 40 seconds ahead of where I should be. So I will, because I have that time, I will hit you. Ah, fuck! And I will go do my chaos move now. Back here again. Nice. Oh, I did it. Didn't I die here last time? Didn't something happen? I'm pretty sure I did get through the laser gate once this playthrough. I'm having like memories of it now. It feels like forever ago, but I'm pretty sure it did happen during this recording. And I'm trying to like wrap my brain around where I died and the homing attack. The homing attack didn't work. That's what it was. Okay. Okay. The homing attack didn't work that one time against the enemy. So I should make sure that I'm waiting until the absolute apex, unless the absolute apex is what I did last time, and that fucked me up. But overall, I should be aiming to get to the fucking eagle right here. But it drops you off so suddenly that there's no real time to anticipate. It's one of those things where I have to, like, really try it, like, 5 or 6 times to get it. I went past it! Hi! Whatever, okay. At least I gotta destroy the robots. I don't care that much. But that means I do have to do this part that killed me last time. You. 1, 2, 3. As a kid, I'd always loved doing Shadow's 5-hit combo, even on the enemies that didn't deserve it. Or, like, didn't need it. I just thought it was... that's what it was. I didn't get this guy. And the other guy didn't destroy the podium. There we go. I just took as long as possible to homing attack him so it would actually register that I did it. I think this is when I play as Omega. Yes. I hate his voice in this game. Ooh. Okay, now this is where I have to consider the fact that I lost rings as Shadow that I shouldn't have. And so now my rings are really low. So I should start collecting some. Like these 3. Only got 2. Whatever. Fuck. I cannot afford to lose any rings. That also took me a while for the camera to like reset, so I might be fucked. Go through that. Okay. Short Omega section. I always forget how short the Omega section is. Oh my god. Why does that go through the fucking thing? Whoa, the lighting there is beautiful. It's like the first time the first time in the game I noticed how they like reflect the lighting up. Okay. Gotta be careful in these parts now that I know they have the chance to fuck up. No, that won't get him. Sometimes it just stuns them, and I don't understand why. Like, what I'm doing differently. Oh, there's that one part at this ending segment that that has spike balls during the running thing. I gotta look out for that. I can't forget. It's always like in sets of 3. Okay, realistically, I should be ending the stage around 2 minutes from now if I want to get like a very good bonus for the time to set me over the edge, because I think my rings might be suffering me like 2,000 points. I think 10 rings is 1,000. No, 10 rings is 100. I think 10 rings is 100. So maybe the rings don't matter that much, but I should still aim to end the stage with at least 100. There might be. This is the part. This is the part. No, I jumped too early. Oh my god. Okay, I need to be quick. I should. Oh my god. If that's what fucked me up, even though I was like anticipating it, that will really fucking upset me, because it's a thing where it's like, oh, you could have done it. You've never once gotten hit by those spike balls. You've avoided it every time unconsciously, but the one time you actually try to think about it is when it fucks up. 1 minute. I have 1 minute to beat the stage, and I have like a couple more 1,000 points to get. Again, I should be ending the stage with like 70,000. Where am I to go? Where am I to go? Oh. 30 seconds. And this is the end, I'm pretty sure. "15 seconds, and this is the last segment. Can I do it? Can I do it? 10 seconds. No, I don't think I can. No! I think this is the last wave, though. Maybe I could still do it. I'm getting more points than 73,000. I could maybe do it. Oh no. Was that enough? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I need 27,000 points.
Not even a challenge.
That was somehow less. That was somehow less than the fucking last run I did. I think if I had had the rings, I would have beaten it. Which is really... Okay, let me see. While I'm playing, I will pay attention to whether or not a ring is 10 points or 100 points. But even... Okay. 100... No. Okay. I'm now that I'm thinking about it, I was doing the math wrong in my head. 10 rings is 100 points. Which means that 100 rings is 1,000 points. Wait, no, maybe I'm not doing the math right. I feel like... I'm pretty sure I needed to keep my rings there, and I would have beaten it. I think... From what I've been looking at, my score was fine. My score was like where it should be. My time was around where it should be. But I'm... You know what it is? Oh, you know what it is? Getting a ring is 10 points. But getting a ring bonus considers it 100 points per ring. That's what fucked me up. It was the rings. if I didn't fuck up on that last bit, that bit that I never fuck up at, I would have gotten it. I would have fucking gotten it. Because I would have had, what? 80 more rings. Which would have had, which would have been the exact amount to get just over 100,000. That's the worst part, is that that would have, if I didn't fuck up at that part, I never fuck up at, I would have gotten it. That's so upsetting. I don't even have words for it. I can't even, why do I keep fucking up at this now? And it's not, okay, the thing there is like, okay, well, just don't fuck up at that part now. I get it. It took me 2 hours to get to that part, you know? It's not like, oh, I beat all the sections, therefore I can just get there again this playthrough. No, like, I've already restarted like 50 times in this fucking hang glider section because sometimes it just doesn't work. Sometimes the game just fucks up, and that I'm not looking forward to getting back to that laser thing, because what if it just decides not to work again? But whatever, okay. I at least know that some form of, like, culminations of my runs is enough to get the 100,000, to get the S rank. I don't know. I have a good feeling about this run. This one that I'm doing right now, that you're watching right now. And if the video has another 2 hours on it, then you probably know what the result was already. But for me, right now, right here and then, I've got a good feeling. I have a good feeling about this one. It's just that laser part. I feel I'm so incredibly confident now in every aspect of this level that isn't that final laser part. Before Omega. Look, 1. What? It went through it. It went through the fucking rope. It went through the robots. Oh my god. This is pure agony. This is the hardest thing, like, level of anything I've ever had to, like, complete ever. That's so infuriating. I can't stop thinking about how I fucked up. I jumped too early. It's the perspective, too, on that one part. It's so hard to see, like, when you're going over the gap. Or when you're going over the, like, kind of, I don't know, the curve of it. $20 ring bonus. That's pretty good. I rarely ever get those. Nice. Okay, this is going great. I guess I gotta stop focusing on the past of how I almost beat it and just focus on this right now. Because once I focus, I feel like I'm pretty freaking sweet at it. I think that's like one of my best scores yet. The thing is, too, I don't even know what the max, like, time bonus is, or, like, score. Not even that the score bonus matters at this point, because I'm beating, like, every enemy, pretty much, you know? Like, okay, again, I beat that in 11.5 minutes, give or take. And that time bonus was, like, 16,000. Is there even a bigger time bonus to get? How much faster can I beat it? How much faster can I beat it? Fuck. Fuck you. good. That was good. I can't believe this is what's keeping me from getting to the other games. I have like so many more to look at, and I cannot get past this fucking stage. It's a nightmare. I think about this stage like every day. Every day I'm like, should I go back and try to beat that? And it's like, no, because I'm gonna be playing it for fucking 4 hours. I'm not gonna beat it. I really do just have to find the time when I can just sit down and commit to trying to like learn it, because I feel like every time I come back to it I forget something, you know, I forget some aspect, so I really just have to do it in one run, which is why I'm not, despite the fact that I only recorded for an hour last time and this time I'm already on like 2 hours and I'm still going, it's like, no, I have to just keep at it, because I feel like I'm it's like the picture of the guy like gambling, or the fucking guy digging through the mines, and it's like the one guy stopping and the other guy gets all the diamonds bit after it. I feel like that's me playing this stage, because I feel like every time I quit it's like I'm giving up when victory is right there. Okay, I feel like I'm making pretty good time if I just remember to do this part right. You no, fuck. No, why does it fucking attack faster sometimes? Whatever. I'm still making pretty good time. I have some rings. Okay. Be quick. But not too quick. Like that. Where you fucking... Oh, it blew him up anyway. Great. Okay, not bad. Ah, fuck! Alright, I was on the phone for a while. Like half an hour. So be clear that it's currently 2.5 hours into this session, despite the fact that maybe only like 2 hours have passed in the video. And I just keep fucking up at that same part. I'm literally doing everything perfectly up until that one part. The fucking driving section just keeps screwing me over because of the fucking Havoc physics engine. I feel like whoever made that engine should probably just, like, I don't know, die or something. It's constant. The car, like, the fucking thing is just constantly flipping over, getting stuck on shit. You can't drive fast because it, like, well, has the chance to just flip. But you can't drive slow because if you get caught on something, then you're not going to be able to go fast enough to not get hit by it again, you know? It's just so fucked up, and I hate it. And I hate the Havoc's physics engine. I'm glad they stopped using it, honestly. Except for in Sonic Generations. It was pretty good there. Without even trying 18,000. But I'm not even happy about it, because I like, who cares? Who cares that I got 18,000 on the fucking hang glider section, you know? Because I'll probably just fucking die in the next part. It's so annoying. It's just, I'm just done with it. It's just, I'm fucking sick of it. I can't stop, because this is 2.5 hours of, like, information about the way the game works that I'm going to forget, like, half of. And it's so annoying, because there are certain parts that I feel like I finally figured out, and then it just stuck. Like this guy right here. This guy seems to just always fire 3, no matter what. But then his 2 fucking friends will just fire 1 anyway. Okay, there we go. Nice. This is the one. I'm calling it now. This is the one. I got a feeling. Also, I feel like you just don't have to hold in the button to do the multi-attack as long as I think I assume you have to. But it's safer too, because what if it just doesn't? What if it just does the one that one time, you know? You know, I delayed the fucking laser. That's what really screwed me over last time, is that I was going all around the place because the laser wall just wasn't falling, and it's like, oh, it's because it didn't load that it was to fall yet, you know, or to stop being there, you know? I don't even know if getting those is worth it. Because it has the chance to make me lose rings. No, it's like the parts that I didn't think were that, like this part, no, I'm like, this part's annoying. This part has the chance to fuck me over, so I'm stressed here too. Come on. I feel like I've perfected this so much that it's the only real thing getting in my way right now is the glitches. I'm like quite literally fighting the game. No, I shouldn't have done that there. I always forget that not to do that there, because that guy shoots out a fucking thing. 2, 3. Nice. Go get this. Whew. This is good. This is pretty good, if I could say. If I dare I say. It probably seems to be best to go for the middle one first because it has the chance to then hit one of the other two. Oh, that hit... Okay, the top one hit the bottom one that time. Okay, sweet. I think this might be my fastest playthrough yet. That's like 55 seconds at Shadow. Yeah. 55 seconds at Shadow's part. That's pretty good. I think... I don't want to call too soon, but this might be the run. I just have to make sure I'm extra careful. There we go, there we go. Nice. There we go. Stop. Get it. This guy's gonna go up. Oh, I forgot that's what fucked me over last time. I should probably stop trying to do it that soon. I'm literally 30 seconds ahead of schedule. That's the most, like, gain I've had. I cannot stress how much I need to get through that fucking laser gate. But even before that, I need to make sure one of the fucking things here does not fall on me. Or that, I don't know, the box doesn't fall, like, make me tip over during the last section. There's just always something. Here, there we go. One. 2. And a 3. And even if the laser gate doesn't fall right away, it fell right away that time, great. Break the boxes because I can't trust them. No, 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 no. No! Why? Why? I don't get it. I'm so annoyed. I cannot comprehend to you how annoyed I am. It's always at the same fucking parts. And literally, you've seen it. After the laser gate, there is not a single thing that is tough. The spikes got me one time. But that was I was in my own head too much. Why did it miss him? Nice. Go overly up. That guy. That guy, that guy. 3 right here. Didn't hit one of them. You. Maybe the ring bonus will set me over? No. Whatever, that's still a good score. Jeez, I can't believe... It's just... I could deal with the Rouge bugs. I could deal with the fucking Omega shit. I can deal with the laser gate. I could deal with the fucking laser gate. But it's the fucking water part that really just gets on my nerves. Because you're just completely
3 keys to move on.
at, like, your power is in the hands, your life is in the hands of the fucking shitty ass physics system. Almost got through that part. Let me see, can I jump on this? Ooh, and then jump up here. And maybe this will give me the height to finally just get this guy. First try. Yeah, okay. There's a new strat I learned. But it can waste a couple seconds because you get fucking stuck on the thing. Nice. Nice. You. I cannot believe I'm able to like speed run this stage so well at this point. Except for that one part. I mean, I can speed run it just great, but sometimes the physics just doesn't work. It's not consistent. That's the worst thing. It's just it's not like something I can really prepare myself for. I just kind of have to be as all I can do is believe in the fact that I can beat this, like, these first sections unbelievably fast now. And so just take as much time as I can in that tunnel section to be super slow. That's all I can really do at this point. Can't wait for the stage in Shadow Generations. It's gonna give me fucking PTSD. Did I do it? Oh, I did it off screen. That was sweet. Okay, I'm way ahead of schedule right now. Dare I say, for the first time in this session, this might be the run. Let's see. First try. Wham. First try. Wham. First try. Yes! No, you're screwing it up, you dickhead. Oh man, the jump too. Before 353 is when I can get to here. And I can get through this first bit just fine. And I can get through the second bit just fine now too, because I know what to expect. But it's... And sometimes that fucking debris that kills me all those times just doesn't show up, I've noticed. Kill this guy before. Literally 4:25 is when I get to here. That's great. That is great. I cannot believe how quickly I've gotten here. Now let's see. Will the tunnel fuck me up again? It's one of those things where just every section has something that stresses me out, so I constantly feel like I have to be going as fast as humanly possible, you know? Yeah, I remember, it's weird. I was looking at the footage for Sonic X Shadow Generations version of Kingdom Valley, and it's interesting to consider the fact that it doesn't look all that different to, did I get it? I guess I got it off screen, or it didn't spawn in, and I lost the points with them. That would be annoying. Break the boxes, break the boxes. Good thing is, the boxes get... The boxes give you points, so it's not like breaking them. Oh, fucking brick it, you... I have to censor that. Okay. No. I should not aim for this. I just do this. I can do this if the homing attack works here. No, come on. Come on. Come on, this was the perfect run. This was the run. I have 30 seconds. I can... I don't know what the fucking... I did it! Still with time to spare. Still with fucking time to spare. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I am lightning. I am something. I am speed. I am Sonic. I'm Shadow. You know what would be even better if I got the fucking eagle? If I got the eagle at this part? That would be sweet. Because then I would get a major time bonus. That would just be so sweet. Imagine if I fucked up in the homing attack here. Imagine if I fucked up on homing attack here. I'm saying it so much that the game is physically aware that I'm expecting it, you know? Ah, fuck, almost so close. Whatever. Doesn't define the Ren. You. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. I actually have to be super careful with the homing attacks here. I cannot risk it. I cannot risk it fucking up. 1, 2. I thought it was gonna fuck up. In my head, as I'm playing this, I'm like, okay, I just gotta expect the laser gate, forgetting that I've already passed the laser gate. What? Oh, that was so close. Didn't I lose all my rings as Omega here last time? Oh my god, there's a robot here. Isn't there like a box? Yeah. Oh my god, come on. Prick. I have enough rings. So I should not go out of my way to get rings anymore. I should just focus on beating it fast. That was faster than last time. No! Great, okay, whatever, sure. Fine. Don't give it to me. That was so scary. Oh my god. I'm just so worried if... Okay, this is the part with the fucking... The thing. The speed up things that fucked me over. That fucked me over. Once. One time. And I have a lot of rings. Oh no, this isn't that part. That was a big shot too. I should not do that. I should not be stylish. Come on. Okay, roughly 30 seconds to beat this. Oh, I have to go through the fucking automated part too. Oh, sorry, not 30 seconds. Like 2 minutes. Can you imagine if it was 30 seconds? I'd be fucked. I might as well just restart. I have 2 minutes to beat this. And I also have to keep my rings at this part right here. It's right here. Oh! No. I thought I could stop. I thought I could stop and do it. Is it just fucked? Is it just fucked? I mean, I'm already here. I'm already here. I might as well just do it. And see how off I was. Probably by 80,000 is what I'm gonna... Or, yeah, 8,000 is what I'm gonna assume. Maybe there's a hope in hell that my time bonus could save me. But I'm not counting on it. I think I'm fucked. This is what, the last section right here? No, I'm not. I haven't got it. I have more rings than I did last time, but not enough. So much of this run was reliant on the rings. I don't even have as much score as I did last time. It doesn't matter. I didn't do it.
Yes.
It's the same score I had last time. 8,000 off. I don't know how I did it so well the first couple times I've played this level. I don't know how. I'm taking a break. Maybe I'm just hoping for the best, but I can safely say that this time, session number 3, I'm feeling more reinvigorated than ever to just get this shit done with. And I think it's because I have like a 30-minute window right now. I have like 30 minutes free out of my day. I think at this point in time, for reference, I just put up my video on cartoons or shows that were canceled too soon. So I got that up. I went to the gym. I came back. I got some more of this video written out. And it's like, okay, I have 30 minutes before I have to leave and go somewhere. This is the time.
The wind is strong in this valley.
I feel like last time was just one big, I don't know, training montage. Okay, now I gotta actually remember what to do. I can't just boost. maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe not. In my head it was like, I remember everything. I remember every single thing I have to do, and now that I'm playing it, I'm like, oh shit, okay, actually I have to like... It's not second nature to me right now. I still have to think about it. Which I guess is good to learn right now at the very beginning. No, I'm missing it. Fuck. Whatever, that's fine. You guys, 2 robots spawn here, then 3 guys up here. See, I remember. Maybe it's because this is the segment I've undoubtedly had to like replay the most. Oh, come on, just fucking kill him. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Whatever, I'm not gonna let that get to me. I got it. That was just a little warm up, reminding myself that this is indeed the same level, no matter how many times I play it.
Looks like I need to wipe them out.
There we go. Easy. Oh, why are you not shooting him? Why are you not shooting him? Will I get this guy? I will. Okay, great. Okay, I kind of need to make sure I get everyone else. No, for this level. Like these guys. And these guys. And these guys. Shit, okay. But these guys, for sure. Nice. I guess killing the big ones is what spawns in some of the other waves. So I guess I kind of do have to make sure I get at least some of them. Okay, that's fine. 17,000, that's decent. And the Rouge segment used to be the death of me. I feel like now, from what I remember about playing it yesterday, I've got a pretty good grasp of it. And the same with the fucking... It's literally, I think at this point, it's just that one spike ball that I've never worried about ever in this level before. Probably because I rarely get that far. But now that's all I gotta remember, is that I have to have confidence in the fact that that I have plenty of time to react to it. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. Nice. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, my God. Alright. No, you bitch. Oh, oh my god, what the fuck happened there? I was running on nothing. I'm way behind. This sucks. Never mind. Fuck this run. I'm fucking up. Oh my god. Oh, I spoke way... Why am I fucking up so much? I feel like now that I know what to do, there's more stress around, like, having to actually perform it, you know? Did that guy not die over there? Okay, I'm like 15 seconds behind schedule. Which is not... It's not a run killer. I can still do it. I think. I hope. But I have to be less... or be more precautious. Get these guys. I don't think that was enough. Or close enough. Oh, okay. I got 2 of them. Okay. These 2. Why does she keeps doing that? I never know what triggers it. I always think, what? Okay. I always think I know what triggers it, and then she just does it randomly. Okay, jump here. Easier to get these guys. I feel like as long as I can get to Shadow before 4:30, I'll be fine. Which I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's possible right now. Oh my, if she'd stop fucking doing these shitty ass moves. Look, okay. Can I do this and then... Yes. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm pretty confident. That section used to always fuck me up. I'm pretty confident in it now. I feel like maybe last time so much of my failures was down to my poor attitude. My fucking negative Nancy, this game sucks attitude. This game's great. I love this game. Look. Never mind. Fuck this game. Shit, that missed too. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, so not terrible. Not terrible run. Shadow right before 4:30. That's okay. I'm confident too in this part. Just gotta be careful. There we go. This part I don't have to hug the walls. I can afford to go right here. Go here and up. Then before he shoots out his guys, I can do that. Get a couple of rings. Again, I still need to consider that I have to keep 100 rings. That's the main thing that fucked me over both times last time. I would have been fine if I didn't lose my rings. Even though every other fucking time I've beaten this stage, I keep my rings just fine. There's always, like, something new fucking me over that never did before. Okay. Here we go. I can never tell if it's 2 or 3 presses to do that. Okay. Going good, going good. I like know exactly where they are. Oh, he died already somehow. I guess sometimes one of those towers just automatically falls on them. But then that makes me wonder... Oh, fuck, that thing launched me up. But then that makes me wonder, does it still count? Do I still get the points if I shoot the thing that crushes the robot? Oh, fine, whatever. It's one of those things I just don't want to test. Alright. This could be the run. I'm telling you, this could be the run if this works fine. Destroy these guys first. These guys don't give me any points. That's so weird. Oh, I thought it did it. Okay, I got until it hits like 7. No, no, no! I thought that was it. It's just the laser. It's just the laser gate. Cause I was thinking about it yesterday. Because I was in such a bad mood the rest of yesterday. I was so mad that I spent 3 hours of my life trying to beat it, and all I really did was figure out how it was possible to beat it. And so I was thinking about it, and I was like, oh, that part where I keep running over the spike thing, it's because you're moving so fast. What if I just didn't go through... Like, okay, it's a risk. It's a risk to try go through it without going through the speed things. Sacrifice a little bit of time to keep my rings. And then also, I'm avoiding the bars that are coming down on you. So then it's another thing of like, well, what if I do that and then that bar comes down and like kills me? Do I have enough time to run across that normally without the boost pads and still avoid getting hit, you know, by the bars? So many layers to this game. It's so deep. Damn, missed. Oh. This is going pretty good so far. I think I've gotten everyone. I hate that they can, like, hurt you even when they're just, like, falling apart. They're already dead. Pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm happy with that. Oh, okay. Rouge section, easy. Easy. And this is the part that I can afford to lose my rings on. The beginning, at least.
It looks like you need to find 3 keys to move on. Leave it to me. Huh? Here you go.
I fell. Let me get a ring. Nice. Dodged that brilliantly, but I'm way behind now. Whew. Okay, can I get this guy up here? No, it's not even worth it. Oh, I hate that she does that fucking move. It's the worst move in existence, quite possibly. Oh my god, I don't know why she keeps doing it. I don't know what's happening. Whatever. I'm getting past it. Like, fell beside him, but not on him. What? Why? Am I even gonna get that? Just barely. Okay. It's so fucked. I can never tell what. Sometimes it just happens more often than, like, others. That should be fine. Alright. I guess what it is that you just have to not jump right after you throw a bomb. Which is hard to do, because even as I'm saying that, I'm doing it, you know? It's like easier said than done. These guys. These rings. Can you imagine how much I've had to play this fucking game to where I'm precise at picking up the rings in a circle? I'm not like fucking just running all over the place. Wait. I didn't know she had... Oh my god. Oh, so why does it throw it right away sometimes? I think this is way slower than last time. I could still get it before 4:30. Literally, it does not even matter. It doesn't matter how long I take on this, really, within reason, because as long as I get through the laser gate by 7 minutes, I should be fine. And even then, that's like a decent time bonus, you know, not ideal. Remember that one time, the first time I was getting close to beating it last session, and I was through the laser gate first try with like at like 6:30. Now I'm trying to hope for like 7.
Okay, let's get going.
If you wonder, I see I played it so much now. I realize when it just goes behind Shadow. If you were touching the analog stick whenever that Shadow cutscene is playing, it will start with him backwards. But if you're not, and you don't touch it, then he'll be the right way around. It's so weird. There's so many weird quirks in this game. I should stop rushing that part so much. Alright. Not bad, not bad. I feel like I'm more confident in getting past this part. Watch me die. Cut to me dying. Don't even play the rest of the stage if I die. Just cut to me dying. Why is it... Why? Okay, the bullets were going directly, like, through him. Or, like, they were going, like, right... He was right in between them. That's so fucked up. That's, like, 10 seconds there wasted. 10 seconds that I could be trying the fucking laser gate. Really, you just try... You can try it once, and if you, like, don't get it before your chaos thing runs out, then you're fucked. You might as well just restart. I guess they did not die that time. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Whatever. I'm already slow. Okay. Why are you not hitting him? Oh my god, you see that? Oh. Okay. I'm really strapped for time. I'm gonna have like 30 seconds to get through this. Ooh, fucking brilliant. This is the one. This has to be the one. I'll be so mad at myself if this isn't the one, because I'm fully... I know everything of what I need to do. Why aren't you... Oh my god, so slow. Alright. Oh, can you imagine if I fucking fell there? I would have been so mad. I'm trying to have like a positive attitude about these immediate stresses that come with trying to beat this, but that... I feel like it's just, there's always going to be a new thing. I get through one bit with these and then something new pops up. I was going to say, imagine if I wasn't even recording this. Okay, can I get the Paris Pit? Can I get on the Eagle? I feel like I can. I did it! I got this. This has to be the one, guys. That's got to be like an insane time bonus. No, okay, it's not even a time bonus. What? I feel like that's less, because I skipped the enemies. Sure, I guess it saves like 5 seconds at most. I guess there's more enemies there than I think. There's like 2 waves, so I guess that does save a little bit. And it saves me the time of like dropping. You know, okay, I'll take it as a win. I'll take it as a win. That would have ruined it. Die, just die. That was so stressful. That scared me so bad. I didn't know there was another one. I keep forgetting there's another one right there. Because the camera doesn't show me it. Die. Okay. I can get this, and these things, and that's fine. I don't need the rest. And there's a million enemies that are going to pop up here. Even though it's directing you to the right, these enemies stop right here. Then there's like a big guy over here. I hate that they're already shooting at the bullets when you get to them. Oh my god. No. This has to be the one. The gorgeous lighting right there. I gotta appreciate you, Sonic 06. So you'll be nice to me. Look, I will have the amount of rings I need. It's just a matter of keeping them. Okay, this is not the part. Another wave of enemies. Oh, I should stop doing that. I hit these ones the most because I can't see them half the time. Okay, it's this bit, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's definitely this bit coming up. Oh god, this is it. The run killer, the potential run killer. Do I take it slow? This is the decision now, guys. Do I take it slow or do I speed through it? Do I homing attack or will the homing attack fuck me up? That's the question. The homing attack or not the homing attack? Okay, this is it. I'm gonna not homing. I'm just gonna run. It makes me. Ah! Fucking hell! Why? Why is it glitching? Why is it glitching so much? Fuck it. I'll go for the time bonus. I did it again. I fucking did it again. If there's always like one more than I think there's gonna be. That's so sad. Whatever, I'll power through to the end and see what happens. Maybe the game would throw me a bone, but it won't, because I have no rings. I think this is the last area, isn't it? Pretty sure this is the last wave. No, this is not the last wave. There's more. Oh, there's so much more. I forgot about it. There's like a bunch more enemies to deal with. I'm pretty behind too when it comes to my score. I feel like it's so rare that I get this far in the level that it's like, okay, might as well just fucking beat it. Just to see how far off I was. Got the score I needed. Got the time I needed. It was just the fucking rings. 92,000. 91,000, even worse.
Not even
That is so shit. That's just so shit. One more time, and then I gotta go. That's so annoying. You know what I realized that's fucking me up? I think I just noticed this time. There's 2 bars. They double up on the bars that are there. So the window for you, like, getting past it is like, there's like half a chance, you know? Or there's like double the chance of you getting hit by it. I guess I just need to trust that every other time when I've not been expecting it, I've been able to jump over it. So I should just try to wipe my mind of the jump that I have to make. I just try to do it last second again. I feel like every other aspect of this level is a breeze. It's just that, it's just the laser gate. It's a case of whether or not the laser gate wants to work for whether or not I can get there, you know? But even that time, did the laser gate, I don't even remember, they're all blurring together in my mind. Did I get the laser gate the first time there, or what, did it take a couple tries? I feel like it either works like the first try or it doesn't work at all half the time. 18,000 again. Pretty good, pretty good. time to play as Rouge again.
It looks like you need to find 3 keys.
I know. Is it really only 3? I feel like it's like 5. Maybe they're just reusing the audio. They didn't record actual audio. I feel like it's so inconsistent whether or not it does 2 or 3 that sometimes it's just worth like taking the hit so you can just have the invincibility frames and move on. But hey, this is pretty good. That's pretty good. So I should not even bother attempting them. I should do this because my bombs will, just for some reason, mitigate their attack. I can't believe that would have been the fucking... That would have been the S. Every time I get to the end now, it's like, that would have been the S if I didn't get hit on that same fucking section. That's 3 times now. 3 times I've gotten there and had that happen over the span of 4 hours. And those are also the only time I've ever gotten to the end in this session. Our last session. I'm just kind of combining these 2 sessions since this one's so short. And it was like a day ago, so I have it in my mind. Maybe when I get back from where I'm at, I should just try again. Just I feel like it's gonna like leave my mind, you know, what I'm exactly meant to do. Did that just not hit again? Okay. Great. Now I fell off it. Okay, I'm making good time. They should recreate this stage for fucking Shadow Generations. I mean, I know, as I say that, I realize, yeah, they are remaking the stage, but they should remake this version of the stage 1-to-1. They should just have it so it plays an emulated version of this level. There we go. Fuck, come on, really? Whatever, not the end of the world. That's expected if any. It's just like, it's like a treat if it doesn't happen. Ew. But still, I'm making great time. I could probably get to Shadow like around 4:10 at their latest. If all these are first try. There we go, Shadow at 4 minutes. Brilliant. That's perfect. Like exactly 4, yeah.
Okay, let's get going.
Which just means more time for the laser gate if it does fuck up. I'm like getting the stage down to a fucking science. I can get that guy in the way down too now. Sometimes when it works. Whoa, I got that guy in one shot too. I got both of them in the fucking one bullet. Oh, I should not do that so far away. Nice, nice, nice. Like 30 seconds ahead of schedule. Don't hit, I thought the fucking hitbox was gonna make me hit that. Ooh, I'm pretty sure you can have that laser gate go down. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I'm pretty sure what I would do to get around it before is I would just I thought it was broken. I thought I just could not get around it for some reason, and so I would take the upper path that takes you like way up there, you know. But that seems to be the slower route on this stage, instead of just like jumping over it. What the fuck? What did I take damage from? Oh, die, you fucking fucker. I had to remember that I couldn't sick. Oh, come on. There we go. This is it. Ooh, ooh. That was so close from toppling me. Nice, nice, nice. Wait for my bullets to reload. That just didn't decide to do it that time. Whoa, I'm way ahead of schedule, like more than ever. I think this is the best run yet. I say that at the worst possible moment I could say that. Let's do it. Come on. I have confidence. This Chaos Snap works great in this game. See, that's all it takes. Just, everybody loves compliments, even Sonic 06. It rarely gets them, so it cherishes it when it does. I hate that it fucking attacks the leg sometimes. I mean, this game is great. I honestly think this might be my favorite game, possibly in the whole world. Oh. I was like, I cannot risk having that fucking laser he's shooting at go all the way up to me. I think my score's pretty good here, too. Could this be the one? That was my phone. I was on my phone during the fucking loading screen. No, I missed it. Okay, whatever. Don't spawn on me. Oh, can you imagine if I fucking landed right on him? That was what killed my run. Oh, I hate when it attacks the legs because sometimes when Shadow's coming up again, if it attacks the legs and you do the 5 moves, when he's coming up again, the enemy's hitbox will hit you when you're like raising in the air. It's so annoying. So I'm always terrified whenever Shadow just aims at their fucking leg. I'd take as long as possible with that because of that one fucking time. Whew. Be conscious of the camera moving. See, I'm even aware of that now. No, I always forget about you. That's the one I always fucking forget about. I can afford to get some of these rings now. I should just hold the bullet in before it happens so I can just do that. I think that might be best. Whoa! Nice. Nice. Oh, teleported right at Shadow. Okay. Nice. I think so far this might be, not to jinx it again, but this might be the best run anyone in human history has ever done at this level. Now I watch it fuck up on a part that I've never failed at before. Okay, there we go. Get the rings. Alright. From this part, it's just all fucking chains of enemies. Ooh. It's just all chains of enemies, and the, God, I'm losing my train of focus. All chains of enemies in the one spike. Okay. I always forget about you too. I gotta start remembering you. Usually when it's only 2 of those little tiny robots, there's a big one nearby. I have to remember that. I'm pretty sure this is it. What's annoying is that I can't even... I remember last time I was like, I'm not gonna hit the fucking thing. I'm not gonna hit the dash panel. It lands you on the dash panel. Whatever. I'm confident. I'm comfortable. I'm not stressing out. Easy. Oh my god, I fucking did it. Now I just gotta not fuck up. Of course, I'm using you. Okay, if I'm smart, I can keep this guy for the rest of the stage. Or my chaos form. Some rings. That's just this part. Be slow, be good. I've never tried this hard to beat a level in a video game in my entire life. These guys, this guy, and these guys spawn. Oh, the fact that it teleports you is so stressful too. Good time. Solid score. There is no reason, fuck you, as to why this shouldn't be the one. Just this, just this. What a good time. One enemy. Did I do it?
Yes.
Was that it? Was that it? I think it was. Not to call things too soon, guys, but I think that was it. I'm letting it take as long as it wants to fucking tally this up. Fucking 7,500 points over what I should have. I'm so fucking happy. I'm so happy that I never have to do this for the rest of my life. Earlier, when I was thinking about this yesterday, I was like, if I win, wouldn't it be funny if I'm just kind of like, this feels empty? But no, this feels so gratifying to have this S rank here. That is every stage in Sonic 06, every time mission, every boss, S ranked. Fuck this game.